everyone. Sorry for the wait. How are you? Oh, it's fine afternoon. Hi Alex. Hi Prelove. Hello. I'm so sorry. Today we had a slightly longer wait because I was kind of like preparing a few things. There were more things I had to prepare than expected. So here I am. Okay, don't worry. I didn't forget about you guys. Hey. Hello. By the way, you might hear me sniffling a bit because I know my nose is a bit funny today, so don't mind me sniffling. Okay. Hi Kenal. Hello. I just wanted to say that I did get your request. Okay, I'll get to it soon. I'll get to it in a bit. Okay, just kind of like stay with me. I will get to you soon. Hi Alex. Hello. Welcome in. It's a nice afternoon. I think it's not too late. In fact, I think today of all days I actually started pretty much on time. So it's not like I've been running late. Man. Whew, it's been a bit sleepy. It's also pretty it's also pretty hot. For real. It's burning, what do you mean? It's true. The sun's really burning. It's burning so much. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's not scorching. It's hot, but it's not scorching. Do you get what I mean? Hot, but not scorching. I've been trying to see if I can like get my tracking to improve a bit. So from time to time, it might still freeze. I think from time to time it still freezes. So I'm not sure how I can actually like improve it. I think so. For now, if there's anything wonky, just focus on listening to my voice, okay? Because my voice is here. I'm still here even if my avatar doesn't move all that much, okay? Yeah, I promise. I'm still here. Hi Mercenary. Hi James. The sun represents my energy in tarot. Really? The sun is bright and positivity and everything, so it's really gorgeous. Brightness, positivity, and all the good things of the earth, I feel. But of course, there's always the risk of it shining too bright, being too much to handle. So you'll have to handle that energy with a certain finesse as well, you know? I can now. I see you jumped over YouTube. No problem. I didn't realize you're streaming on Twitch, so I'll switch over here. Yeah, sure. No problem. The point is whichever makes you more comfortable, okay? I keep my options open by streaming to YouTube. But don't, for those of you on YouTube, if you have Twitch and it makes you feel better to be on Twitch, then please, by all means, kind of like go to Twitch, okay? For those of you on YouTube, I appreciate you guys nonetheless. I'll do my best, alright? But once again, it seems like YouTube has been wonky lately. So I need to very honestly tell you that if in the event it suddenly like cuts off, like obviously I'm not done with my stream yet, please do go to my Twitch instead. Like if I figure out it's happening, I will most likely put my Twitch link in the chat, but if not, you can also find it in my description, okay? So I seek your understanding on that regard, alright? Yeah, I see your understanding. Yeah, so today, as usual, even though I try to keep the deck changes weekly. So we have the Starseed Oracle, okay? We have the Starseed Oracle, we have the Aibo Tarot, which is a dog deck. Because I'm a dog. Get it? Okay, you guys don't get it. Never mind. Okay, so usually what I do, if you look at my offerings, is that I offer like 1-card readings. I offer 1-card readings for free if you kind of want to see if we vibe, okay? If we vibe, or if say like you just want a simple question. You want to ask a simple question, that's fine as well. Okay, so I'm going to get started on the first one, Kenal. Thank you for pre-booking your free reading. Okay, that's actually pretty ideal, because that means I get to see what you want, I get more time to look at it, and also you kind of like are at the start of the queue. So if any of you have any questions, feel free to go on to the Hipsy link. Okay, feel free to go on the Hipsy link and ask your question. All right. Of course, it would make my world if you could like buy like a bigger reading, such as like a career or a love, or you know, a 3-card general reading, but that is not compulsory. All right, I want to emphasize it's not compulsory. So if you just have a simple question, I'll try my best, and I will also tell you if I feel like the one card pool may not answer your full question. All right, so just it's not in a bit to like tell you to like go and buy my reading. It's more like I want to set expectations, okay? Hi, Curry Noodles. Hello, what a cute name. That Shiba deck is adorable. It's not a Shiba deck, okay? They may have put a Shiba as like the title picture, but it is not a Shiba deck. It is more of a dog deck. See, you have all kinds of dogs here. Yeah, you have all kinds of dogs in here. All right. Okay, well, there's only one person in the queue. It's Kennel. Okay, Kennel, are you ready for your reading? Are you ready for your reading, Kennel? Yep, so today I'm thinking of doing something a bit shorter, so maybe around like 4-ish, so in about like 2-ish hours. If like if there aren't any more requests, I'll probably wrap things up, okay? I'll probably wrap things up, and the next time you see me would be on Sunday at nighttime, which is like a slightly different, not say slightly, it's a pretty different time slot. It won't be at this time slot on Sunday. It will be nighttime for me. Okay, then you'll see like it'll be darker. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, Kennel, thank you. So maybe just so we start off on the right note, maybe I should like shuffle. Okay, I should shuffle for you. Yeah, set intentions. Okay, so you want just a general future reading. Yeah, let's see if there's anything in store for you. Okay, if there's anything in store for you. It's just that sometimes the cards, instead of telling us like, oh, what's in your near future, sometimes instead they choose to give you, choose to assess what's currently happening to you instead. Okay, so be a bit more open-minded when it comes to readings like this. Because it is my belief that the cards tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Honestly, if the cards told me what I want to know, I'll be winning on my 50-50s, guys. Okay, I'll be winning on my 50-50s. Like, that's just insane. Yeah, that would be actually very, very funny. Okay, yes. Alright, now. Cards can be brutal, right, Rabbit? You've witnessed a lot of my readings. You know they can be a bit brutal, right? They can be a bit brutal. So, well, just be prepared. Yep. Everyone who's been around and seen my stuff, they're like, yeah, she can be brutal. Tough love. All right. So for Kenny, hi Kenny. Okay, so what's in store for Kenny? What's in store for Kenny? Can we get like any kind of guidance on this? What's in store for Kenny? He likes this one. Wait. Oof. 8 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, for one card reading, I feel like we should go for. I should pull the cards. I should really just pull the cards at the same time. So what's the next step for Kenny? When Shibs asked the cards to cool down, it said step up. So like, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright. Now I'm gonna arrange them like this because this card will give us the general assessment, and then this card will be your next step, okay? Yeah, it's a steal, by the way, for me to give you an oracle card for free, so I hope you understand that. Alright, so as I've always said, cards generally stand for emotions, alright? emotions, you know, intuition, everything. The ebb and flow of like how we approach relationships and things like that. Yeah, cups can also mean relationships as well, okay? So I feel like if you aren't already going through it, you will go through a period where something you're experiencing, something you're working on is past its time, and it's time for you to leave it behind, okay? There's this sense of like you're walking away from a pretty emotional journey. So whether it's a venture you have been super emotionally invested in, or whether it's perhaps maybe a relationship that has come to the end of its time. I also would like to say that it may not necessarily be a romantic relationship, okay? It could be a platonic relationship, such as walking away from like a friendship that doesn't serve you. Perhaps like you know, you're moving on from your place of education, and say like your teacher-student relationship is coming to an end. It could mean stuff like that as well. So don't limit yourself, okay? So yeah, I would say that when you want to move away, when you want to move on, okay, you have to be able to put things behind you, okay? You need to put things behind you, especially your emotional attachments to whatever you have become familiar with, all right? We tend to be like, oh no, I wish it would never change. I'm so happy now. I don't want this. I don't want whatever I have now to ever change, okay? And it kind of messes with your emotions when eventually that thing does end and you have to leave it behind, okay? But I would say mostly it's just kind of a warning that when you do inevitably leave whatever's going on with you behind, you need to be able to emotionally leave it behind as well, okay? Like, move forward and don't look back kind of feeling, okay? So yeah, I don't actually know how to pronounce this. Hireth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Now, I see this longing as like longing for something that is familiar, longing for something that's in the past, okay? So perhaps you're someone who this is kind of like speculation as well, so feel free to come and correct me. Perhaps you're someone who regularly thinks back to the past, okay? You regularly think back to the past. You long for stuff that you have done before, stuff that you have experienced before, okay? And that's not entirely a bad thing, okay? But if you really want to move forward, okay? And you have to move forward, you have no choice here, okay? Perhaps think of how if you had been stuck in the past, let's say you continue that quote unquote good thing in the past, would you have experienced the new things you have experienced now? Unlikely. So make sure you're prepared to leave things behind, and you know, only then can you like find good things. That was not good phrasing. Only then can you really move on to like what's meant for you. Okay? So this may be a bit vague, okay? But I believe that you're probably clearer than I on what I'm talking about. So best of luck. Okay? Thank you. That's my reading for you. Yay. Okay, yay. Yeah, let's go back to like when she's asked the cards to cool down, it says step up. Yeah, for example, I was like, can you calm down? Can you stop being so not so amazing, like so vicious? And they were like, step up. And I'm just, okay, now I made them angry. Yeah, but if I did help you, Kenny, hopefully, if it did help you, I would really appreciate a review. But of course, that's not compulsory, it's just very much appreciated. So yeah, as long as it helped you, my job is done. Hi Takadachi, hello. Sheep Handcam, yes, Sheep Handcam. These days I've been doing a lot of it because I've been doing a lot of tarot readings. So if you have any questions, Takodachi, you know, you've been a long time member of my community. I wouldn't mind doing a reading for you if you have any questions. All right. Yeah, guys, if you're a bit anxious and you kind of like have questions on how to ask questions, which I believe is very valid. Okay, there are no dumb tarot questions here. There may be dumb questions in general, but there are no dumb tarot questions. Okay, I'll try to answer. Seriously and not sarcastically. I'll do my best. I genuinely will. If you do have anything on your mind, I'm sure I can help you out. How to risk in real life. Okay, so I believe you're trying to make a joke here. Okay, but that's also a valid question. But I want to turn it into a lesson on how to perhaps ask tarot questions. All right, on how to ask tarot questions, which is that when you ask questions, you want to try and focus on the how and the what's. So, for example, stuff like, how can I be a better, how can I be a better sister, in supporting, my sibling through hardship, okay? How can I be a better student? Stuff like that. Or like, perhaps you want to ask, what approach should I take towards my new job? What approach should I take towards this, new, side hustle that I'm starting? Yeah. Try not to ask a yes/no question. I can do my best if it's a one-card reading. Okay, I will honestly do my best because one-card readings can lean towards yes/no, but you have to be prepared to not get like a solid answer. Yeah. It's possible. Okay, I'm not saying it's not. It's just difficult. Okay, it's difficult for me because this is not what tarot is intended for. So if you want to ask an answer to a yes/no question, I will honestly say, dig inside your wallet. Okay, pick up one coin in there. It can be a small coin, it can be a big coin. The heads, you put the heads as yes, you put the tails as no, you flip the coin. That's literally a better option. Okay, that's literally a better option. Just do that. Hi August Fragasaur, why are the cards so big? This is actually a standard, this is a standard tarot size. Okay, this is standard tarot size. You are right that it's bigger than the standard playing cards, but this is the standard tarot size. My hands are a bit small, so they may look extra big, but tarot cards tend to be this size because they have a lot of images that they need to show, and it makes sense. It makes sense for them to be this size so that you can see the images clearly and use them accordingly, okay? Of course, there are also pocket-sized tarot decks, like pocket-sized versions, the stuff that's made specifically pocket-sized. I do have a deck like that. I take with me when I want to be like, in case I want to do reading, so I'm out, I have a deck like that. Yeah, but this is considered standard size, 7 by 12, I believe. 7 cm by 12 cm. This is the standard tarot size, 350 GSM. The gilding is not standard, but you know, I'm weak for gilding, eh? I like, hi Daddy, hello. So we get liquid answer. I wouldn't call it liquid answers. That's a bit of a weird way to like talk about it, but you can you should see it as only one possible situation, such as like, say, if let's say I tell you, it seems like there seems to be some emotional troubles in the workplace, perhaps you feel overlooked, perhaps you're having trouble with a colleague, you know, I can say something like that. And during my time of reading, it is true, but because you now know that this could potentially become a problem, you take steps to like not have that problem. And if that problem never happens, it's not because I'm not accurate. It's because the future has quote unquote changed. Yeah, you know. Yes, yeah. Man, that was supposed to be a cold joke. Clearly not cold enough because it was still not a solid cold joke. I'm just kidding. Hi, Rafi Gurney. Hello. Hi, guys. Come in. I'm so happy to see all of you. Do you guys have any more tarot questions? Like, you guys can actually talk to me like while I'm waiting for more of you to like ask questions. I don't mind just talking about it, you know? After all, I started off as like a just chatting VTuber. Just chatting is actually my strength. It's just I haven't really showcased it a lot. Hey. Hi Kay, hello. I hope work has been going well. Thank you for being supportive on my YouTube. Hey. It's cold enough because it's super hot. It's not super hot here. Skill issue. Okay, it's not cold enough yet. Yeah. My aircon is like 26 degrees, but because it's not super... Oh my gosh. I don't like freaking gray clouds. I see gray clouds, so it might rain soon on my end, but I'm not too sure. Excuse me. There's a joke, not cold enough. Fine. Okay, could you share with us how did you get on this journey to tarot? Okay, sure. It's actually interesting. It's really by chance, okay? So I suppose I was kind of like just going along on like I was a bit lost in a sense, emotionally a bit lost. Then I was like, look, you know, kind of a bit of that doom scrolling thing on social media, googling stuff, and then I found this thing called numerology. Do you guys know what numerology is? Working dropping by. Hey, happy tarot reading. Thanks, Kay. Well, that's assuming I have any tarot readings to do, but either way, I'm glad to have this time to chat with you guys. Okay, so numerology is essentially divination using numbers. Okay, numbers have certain meanings associated with them. It's an entire study. Okay, a very ancient study. Okay, I won't go into it because personally, I'm not super into numerology itself. Okay. I suppose I was really intrigued by how it was very we can read your future. You know, divination is always very interesting, right? So then I did buy a few things such as, you know, horoscope, like the horoscope chart thing. I got my horoscope chart done. I got a detailed numerology report because I was curious, and honestly I was a little unnerved by how accurate it was. Okay, and then among the free material that they offered was actually tarot stuff. Yeah, so among the free material that, you know, they're like, oh, thank you for buying. You can download all these free materials regarding all these topics and stuff. There were a lot of materials, so honestly, it was worth my while. One of those materials was like tarot, and I was like, oh, interesting. Then horoscopes, oh, interesting. Whoa, tarot deals with horoscopes and numerology. Oh, wow. Also, pretty cards. Yummy. Ooh, pretty card, right? So when a pretty card. Yeah, and then I'm not sure why exactly I chose tarot. I don't remember, actually. I don't remember. But I think I did go onto TikTok and I did listen to people doing readings. And I thought it was cool. Being able to use a deck of cards and being able to, you know, do your own readings. I did enjoy like I did like the idea of like I can do my own readings. Not exactly to save money, but like it's cool that you can do it for yourself. A lot of us are motivated because we wanted to do it for ourselves, you know? We love pretty cards, right, Alex? Pretty cards are pretty. She pretty, thank you, yeah. I love the pretty cards. Pretty cards are so pretty, okay? Like, sometimes cards are not pretty in the conventional way, but they are pretty nonetheless, okay? So then, I started learning. It was actually very difficult, okay? Because when you come and start, it's so difficult. When did you start reading, Miyori? I started reading, I think it has to be more than a year ago. When did I get my first deck? I think that would give me a big indicator of like when I started reading. Hi, King of the Fat. Hello. Wow, interesting name. Welcome in. Let's see. Let me see if I can go and see like my Etsy and dig out exactly when I bought my first deck. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Okay, then that won't give me an indicator, but it definitely is more than 1 year, I feel. Where are my purchases? Okay, purchases. My purchases. Purchases. Where are my purchases? Okay, let's see. When did I... Oh, wow. Okay, okay. The thing is, I started trying to read before I got this deck. Okay, like, because I got a deck before. It's so hard to find. Okay, but it was around like... It was around 16 March last year. So more than a year, I guess. More than a year. Yeah, more than a year. My very first deck. I can even show you my very first deck, okay? Yeah, I can even show you like my very first deck, actually. Hey, hi Robert. I've been here for 15 to 20 minutes, but I was in match. How's everything doing? It's great, thank you. It's like, well, I'm waiting for if anyone wants to request a reading. Some are free, by the way. In case you all are hesitating. Okay. I was just talking about like my tarot journey and stuff. Sounds like the date of significance. It was the day I placed the order for it. It was the day I placed the order for it. Yeah. And then, you know, my friend came in and she was like, oh my gosh, you can't buy your own deck. You have to get like, you have to get gifted your deck. And honestly, I don't believe in that kind of stuff. But it's like, just in case, okay, fine. How about I buy you a deck and then you buy me a deck and we'll call it even, okay? Turns out we went on Shopee and it's like fake decks. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Okay, let me bring up my first deck, okay? I'm trying to be a bit careful because it's not matte. Ta-da! It's this one. It's Space by Dark Forest. You might have seen them on Etsy. They are a pretty big tarot deck seller. Okay. So my first was the OG Rider-Waite. I got the Rider-Waite. So ta-da! Can you tell that I'm fascinated by space yet? Yeah, I haven't brought this out for a very long time because it's like, you see, it's reflective and I kind of don't want to expose myself. But it's not a big deal. It's not a major deal. Okay, it's not a major deal. So the cards look something like this. It's not as pretty as like my blue foil deck, but you can see I'm pretty enamored by like blue color decks. Yeah. Blue color decks. You see the pattern of space, and then you see like the you can see, you know, the moon and stuff. The Fool. Wait, did the Fool pass by or something? The Fool. Yeah, there's the Fool. It's the same imagery, but it's not as high quality as the I would say the lined images for my Blue Dreams deck. Yeah, it's like, is it about the same price? It was like wow, it was pretty, it was on the cheap side. This was on the cheap side. Yeah, you seem to really like the Fool for some reason. Yeah, I mean, valid, that's so valid. Yeah, so previously this was the card I did readings with. If you dig deep on my channel, you can find where I started doing readings and I was still relying a lot on the guidebook. Yeah, how time flies. You know, how time flies. I can't tell. Yeah, definitely can't tell. There's also a different sound to it, like when I shuffle this one, because it's not matte. It's also the box came super beat up. This is scotch taped. You can tell it came super beat up. I was upset, but then again, this this deck wasn't that expensive, so I was like, fine, whatever. Okay, you know what? Let me just put it back because I don't really intend to use it. Like, I do think about like maybe giving it away. Like giving it away at some point to maybe someone else who's interested in learning. But it is my first deck, so I'm pretty attached to it. Like it because it signifies new beginnings. Yeah, it does. Okay, my friend told me he always gets a card for tower. Is it bad? He sounded like it's bad. It depends how he sees it, okay? Maybe it's a stalker card for him. Is he the type to... you know, how to say, always get into new things, you know, always get into new things. Perhaps he Korachi's in an unstable situation because towers tend to mean destruction of a foundation. And if previously you thought that foundation was stable, it can be very shocking to you. Okay? But if you don't destroy the foundation and rebuild it stronger than before, you know, rebuild it in the way that it needs to be, then it won't be able to survive like anything that happens in the future. What if there's another storm? If the foundation wasn't strong in the first place, it will never survive. Everyone suffers, okay? So it's like not really a bad card. It's only a bad card if you see it that way. Alright, there are no bad cards in tarot. Please don't ever think that way. It's the number 0, I see. Yeah, fools are interesting cards. It's a nice card to compare. It's always the first one. What mouse are you using? Hi, Kenny. I think this is like the G05 hero. G502 hero. Yeah, G502 hero. Don't mind the dog fur on it. Small sheep sheds like it's going out of fashion. Yeah, I don't actually use most of the buttons on it. Yeah, I don't actually use most of it. It's wired though, so you might see it poking in here and there. Very professional. I know. Yeah, very good explaining here. Thank you, Love. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think that's a pretty important skill if you're creating content, as well as like if you want to, how to say this, if you want to be in this line of communicating a lot with your clients. So yeah, it's a good skill to have. I also have a background in mass comm. Maybe that helps. Hi Pressville, hello. Hi Karu. Does it mean your sheep sounds a bit different? Do I sound different? I don't know, I haven't actually heard myself in a while. I may have like changed stuff, but hold on, let me just... Not advanced audio properties, that's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for properties. Filters? I'm pretty sure my filters are like on. Yeah, my filters are like on. Okay. Hey, damn you mass comm girly. But I don't really like to associate myself with mass comm because I am like the exact opposite of what you expect from someone with mass comm background. But yeah, just don't expect me to be like, hey babe. It's like, hey babes, you know, today like I got all these things done, and then like, you know, I go and meet everyone, making connections, going to all these events. No, I'm not that type. Very unfortunate. Hi, Susukaze Shimachi. Hello, welcome. Yep, communication. Yep, communication skills on point. Also, your readings are very convincing and practical, not delusional. Thank you. I try not to make things too delulu, guys. Like, I always joke. Like sometimes I wish, like, I wish I could dive into Jing Yuan's arms and like live as his wife happily ever after. But like. Let's not get too delulu here. Okay, I like focusing on like practical advice. Like I wouldn't say I'm purely secular. Okay, not really secular, but okay. I do believe in like spiritual stuff. Okay, I believe in it. I believe there is a higher power trying to communicate with me and stuff like that. But at the same time, when I interpret stuff, I don't really go like, yeah, that's what the spirits want to tell you. I kind of go the direction of, yeah, so this is how it is. This is what you could likely do to fix it. Okay, you know, we all want to know what we can do to fix stuff. It's difficult, but it's also important, you know. Takadachi, I like being chief dream very chill. Thank you. Hey, I was unfortunate, huh? To each their own. That's true, but I've been hurt by the stereotypes before because, you know, people look at me and they're like, you don't look like mass comm. I'm like, eh. Ah, sippy. Don't mind the Starbucks cup. That's like, definitely not mass commy at all. Did I hear Ting Yun? I was talking about Jing Yuan, but I do try to give Tingyuan to Tingyuan when I can. Pain. I'm still building Locha. Okay, Locha is a bit of a pain to build. And I'm gonna... Are you ready for someone who gives it their all? Because when it comes to make love and make gifts, I don't hold back. I give it my all. Aw, thank you, Takadachi. I do appreciate it. Thank you. If you want to truly give it your all, you can do the work and think of a question to ask me, okay? Think of a tarot question to ask me. Hi Milkoto, hello. Yeah, today I actually have another stream scheduled for tonight, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream because I don't know, I've been feeling a bit emotionally down these days, and like I kind of might need some time away from like my night streaming to just mope by myself. So I'll update you guys. I may still stream, but if I don't, then I will update you guys. Yeah. And please take it. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate the concern. Thank you. Well, chat saved my life since his first banner. Not gonna lie, he's used his skill 5 times max. What? As in like you mean within one battle or like what? Yeah, but Locha, because I didn't have a strong sustain when he came out, so I did go for him. Okay, so I rolled for him, and then I've been slowly collecting supports. So I'm collecting sustains, I'm collecting support and things. I'm not really looking at like DPS, but then they drop Firefly, and I'm like, fire destruction, babe. And I said, I looked at her and I was like, that's my DPS. That's my DPS. You're coming home, okay? Yeah. Oh, shoot, Billerson. Thank you, April. I love it. I love all this concern you guys are giving me. I appreciate it. Hi, May. Hi. Eat some good food and recharge. I'll try my best, okay? Good food. Well, Grandma Sheep's cooking, so I'll have to go to her house, then I have to come back, and if it's gonna be another rush thing. All my night streams are kind of rushed on weekdays because, as you can see, I always leave the house. I always go to my grandma's house, and I always have to rush back. Yeah. 5 times since I got him. You know, for when you say that you say that he saved your life, I was expecting him to have used it a lot more. To use his skill a lot more. Bless me to get a Ven on my main. Okay, I hope you get a Ven on your main. That's my blessing. Hey. Grandma's food be tasty, though I miss my grandma. Aww. My grandma's still well and alive. She's alive and kicking and actually really healthy for her age, so I'm very lucky. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, she's one of those ladies that are like, I'll do everything my damn self. And she's been feeling her age lately. So she's the kind who's like, I will cook for you guys until I cannot cook anymore. You know, those people who derive a lot of pleasure from people eating their food and complimenting them, you know? Although these days I try to be more honest, like if she adds too much seasoning, like I'll be like, it's nice, but like the salt is making my tongue shrivel up. I'm just kidding. It doesn't usually happen. She's very good about like her food. It's just that sometimes she underdoes or overdoes something, you know, and you're like not like that, you know? Yeah. Imagine getting your tongue pickled just by eating. Okay, the thing is that I love salt. Okay, I love salt so much, right? And there's this dish she cooks. Okay, so basically she gets I don't think it's pork belly, but she gets like pork. She gets like a piece of, I think, okay, I believe it's pork belly. Okay, like or at least the 3-layer, the santan roll, the 3-layer meat. So she gets a bunch of it and then she cuts it into many small pieces. And then she makes a salt solution. Okay, she makes a salt solution. She makes a salt solution, like it's very, very salty. Okay, it's intended to be very salty. She puts all of them in, and then she cooks them slowly. She simmers it until like the salt solution evaporates, and then she fries it like after the salt solution evaporates, and we get like this salted, this fragrant, very salty like fried, stir-fried 3-layer pork. It's so good. Okay, we call it like sienturo. It's basically salted pork, and it's like the intention of it is to be so salty that you're like, oh yeah. It's not intended to be eaten all at once. It's like eaten over a few days. It's so good. Okay, because the salt and the method of cooking brings out the fragrance of the meat, and then like the salt just brings you so much pleasure when you eat it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I bet it goes well with rice and chili. It does. Oh my gosh. I don't eat it with chili usually, but with the rest of the stuff she cooks, it's so good. Oh my god. Probably you know it's good, but I meant his talent saved me. The auto heal that doesn't require a skill point. I see. So did you get him on his first run, or do you get him on his rerun? Because I mean, I got him on his rerun. These days he has been kicked off by Aven on my main team, but naturally I still need sustains for like 2 teams for MOC and Pure Fiction. So and MSG. MSG is good. Okay, MSG is the secret ingredient to good tasting Asian food. I will fight you on this, alright? I will fight you on this. His first run? He caught it on his first run and you've only used his ability 5 times. You've only activated his ability 5 times. You need to use him more, Robert. You need to use him more. Yeah, you need to use him more. By the way, guys, a gentle reminder that like I'm still accepting readings. Okay, so if you'd like to like ask me a question, that would be great. I do have several offerings. So if you guys want to just ask a simple question, you know, I do 1-card readings for free. If you have a question specifically about a HSR character, I also have a 1-card reading for that. Then my 3-card readings, I've organized it so that if you have the common questions such as like love or career questions, there's like special listings for those. If not, any topic works. And if you want me to help you with a decision, like disclaimer, I am not a one-all be-all, so don't take my word completely for it. But I do like 2-card decision readings so that I can help you get some like clarity on your decisions and stuff. Yeah. If there's an MSG flavor ice cream, would you try? I would. I love trying new things. Even if it sucks, like I can at least say, I tried it, didn't work out. Interesting, you know? It's beneficial to always just try and like try new things, to try new flavors, taste new things. Even if it doesn't work out, at least you try, you know? You learn that, oh, actually this one tastes more bitter than most people let on, you know? That kind of thing. He's always in my team, but I use his normal attack. I mean, if you use his technique, he starts off with the field activated, which is very stonks, alright? Yeah, just make sure to activate that field and he can be SP positive, just use his normal attack. But I think the only things that activates the field, that counts towards activating the field, would be his ult, his skill healing, and his out of turn healing. These 3 things count towards it. So try and activate them always, so that every time your team attacks, you get HP. Stonks. I don't dare to ask too much questions. I've been asking quite a lot of those for the past 2 weeks already. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Like, if you don't feel comfortable asking, like, that's fine as well. It's just that for the newcomers who haven't asked questions, I would like to like extend this to them. Weird food combo of yours? I don't really have like a weird food combo, but off the top of my head, I suppose like if I get like a McFlurry at McDonald's and there's fries, I would dip the fries into the McFlurry. That's like one of the most delicious things ever. Yep, you're right. Not really curious about love, but I'm scared of a bad answer. If you're scared of a bad answer, then you're clearly not in the hit space. You're not in the correct hit space to receive a reading on a topic, okay? Because this is pretty nuanced as well. I'm not saying like it's bad. Oh, sorry, April, I realized I reply. Grandparents are the best. They are the best. Yes, you're right. Okay. Because when you ask something, a lot of people ask questions because they're a bit more vulnerable. You know, they kind of really are looking for answers. They're looking for clarity and stuff like that. But if you fear a bad answer, like you're like, oh god, what if the reading says my love life is gonna be shit? Then you're not prepared to get a reading. Yeah, you have bigger issues to solve, such as why are you afraid of such a bad answer, right? Clearly you already have things in mind like, oh no, what could be causing this? I would say fix that first, and then when you are ready to hear, when you're ready to hear what the universe has to say, then you ask, yeah. Hi, Yuzimite, Mike, hello, I see you've redeemed an Ada. Okay, are you guys ready for the Ada? Okay. Ada. There you go. There's your awa. There you go. Be blessed by it. But if your love life is gonna be shit, it's gonna be shit with or without the reading. So why not find out so they can do something about it? It's fine as well. I mean, it's just important that, you know, you are not afraid of a bad reading. If you're afraid, then I feel like you already know why you're afraid. And you should fix that first. Okay, thanks, Yosmite Mike. Are you interested in a reading? Or are you just here to farm RRs? I mean, no judgment there, but... Mama, I don't know. Personally, I don't have children, so I'm like, Mama, what do you mean no judgment? Yeah, when I say no judgment here, it means that I would stare at your name and judge you for like the next 100 years. Children in this economy? Are my Honkai Star Rail children counted? Like, do they count? I don't really have a question. You can have a general reading if you want, but only if you want to. Like, I don't want to force anyone. Like, if I don't get any requests, it's just like a chatting session. Although I do prefer if like we try and keep the topic a bit more on like tarot, because we are after all in the tarot category. Last I checked, right? We're still in the tarot category, yeah. I kind of don't want to give people false advertising. General reading, yeah, okay. In that case, please go to my Hipsy link and send your request through there, and I will get to you, yeah. I get to you. You do play with them and spend money on them, so I guess that's true. My Honkai Star Rail children require a lot of resources, and I love them very much, so they're essentially like really my children. Yeah. I'll be back, someone gifted me a sub and I want to say thanks. Oh, are you streaming now? Please focus on your stream, please. Don't lurk in other people's streams when like you're streaming, for real. I mean, okay, don't take it the wrong way, okay? When I say like lurk, I mean it's fine to have someone else's stream open and like be streaming so they can farm points, right? But like, what I mean is focus on your stream and like, I don't know how you guys do it. I cannot focus if I have to stream myself. I cannot focus. It's weird. Now I'm fine watching. That's fine. That's fine as well. Yeah, that's fine as well. I'm just kind of like trying to, in a sense, grow my Hipsy as well. Yeah, and for those of you who are not comfortable with live readings, I am also open for like offline readings, okay? For like offline readings, so if you want a one-to-one, you don't want to talk to me at all, you know, you don't want to talk to me at all, you just want an answer pronto, like, yeah, I have those as well. Excuse me, if you go to my Hipsy page, they're on those as well. So, I have something for everyone, so do just check it out if you're interested, alright? Do check it out if you're interested, it will help me a lot. Wow, that's a lot of words to say at once. Hey, yeah. So we do have a lot of like we do have a lot of readers on Hipsy, I think. But it is mostly just a platform for like to consolidate everything. So like whether you're coming in from YouTube, whether you're coming in from Twitch, or who knows where you're coming in from, it is actually a very good way of consolidating everything, so I can actually see everything all at once, such as like what questions you're asking, what you're looking for, and all this kind of thing. So far I think it's been working fine. It's been working better than how I've been doing it on Twitch, which is through a redeem. Because the redeems wise, I still have to juggle here and there and everything, and especially for Hipsy, if you want to do the paid readings, it is definitely more convenient and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like why I'm using it. I think the sky's getting darker. Oh boy. Hi Jail, hello. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate all lurks, by the way, guys. If you just kind of want to come in and vibe, that's fine as well. Okay, let's see. Perhaps I should do maybe like a reading. I don't think I've done a reading for like the last hour, but like let's go. What kind of reading should I do for like myself? Okay, how should I approach? I got it, guys. I got it. Card of the day kind of deal or something. Okay, card of the day perhaps. Card of the day would be great. Okay. Have I already shuffled? Never mind. I'll just shuffle again. Sometimes I forget if I'll shuffle, but shuffling is important. So if I forget, I would rather shuffle again than like risk not having shuffled it. Okay. Do you understand why I shuffle between every reading, guys? Do you know about the concept of cleansing? What is a decision reading, Miyori? Hi, pray love. A decision reading is essentially like if, let's say, you have been thinking between like two things, such as like oh, I've got a job offer A something like this, job offer B something like this, I can't decide, could I get some clarity? Yeah, then it's like something to help you get some clarity on both options, though I will emphasize that I won't make them for you. Because when I was debating between things way before I became a tarot reader myself, I asked a tarot reader like, how could you know, I'm thinking between applying for these two companies. Could you help me out with these two companies and things like that? And then she gave me a reading accordingly. Well, I'll personally say that it wasn't super detailed, okay, but yeah, I felt like it helped me. Gotcha. So it's not really yes, no. It's like, okay, you have two options. Best if you give me context, such as like, you know, a company A offers this one I'm looking for, but company B offers this one that I'm also looking for, or something. The more context, the better, guys. Okay, the more context, the better. Okay. For those of you who are like, but isn't it fortune telling? Shouldn't you be able to tell me? I would like to tell you guys that I am not a psychic. Okay, so don't do that to me. Hi, Nectar Not. Welcome to Shibdom. Yeah, I'm not a psychic, and even if I was a psychic, it's just not really nice if you go into a reading trying to quote unquote test the psychic. You get what I mean? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, cleansing, squeaky clean of energy. So basically, think of it as like a plate that you use to eat food, right? So let's say I serve my Aquarian food. They eat it. There's gonna be something left on the plate. And when I want to serve food to something else with the same plate, am I going to just like slap the food on top of the existing food and give it to the new Aquarian? No, I have to wash the dishes first. Okay, so think of it that way. And I think it's easier to understand why we have to cleanse. Okay. Yeah, on a scale 1 to 10, you're a 9 and I'm the 1 for you. Hey, Shiny Whisper, thank you, nice. Okay, so what's perhaps the card of the day? Let's go. Okay, card of the day. Fingies? You guys go a bit too nuts over fingies, huh? Okay. That's the card of the day. Bill is this one. Wait. Okay. I'm always like, please do not give me reversed cards. They still give me reversed cards anyway. Of course. So I would say card of the day, try not to get too ahead of yourself, I suppose. Swords generally mean developments in like your career, your school, intellectual stuff, logical stuff, and oftentimes conflicts as well. So when it comes to like conflicts, okay, try to look at things from a more mature and from a more mature point of view, I suppose. Like don't be too I wouldn't say reckless is the right word for it, but I would say as you are like as you're embarking on this like beginning new venture of, say, maybe like school, maybe work, or like stuff, try to move forward with like a more mature state of mind. You know that you're still learning, know that you need to gain experience, know that not everyone is against you, okay? And I guess only then can you really go forth and like go for, okay, I lost my words again. Like go forth and gain a step up on whatever you're working on. I suppose that's kind of like the message that we're getting for today. Yeah. Gray skies. Damn, it's really very gray. Oh. Kiko message. Oh, well, never mind. Let me just like reply to that later. Hey. If I were to learn every language, I would still not be able to find words to describe your beauty. Hey! This is not a competition to like riz me up, guys. Why are you all like this? Let's see if there's like any more clarity. Like, what should we do to like get out of this like funk? She do to get out of this slight sword-ish funk. Right. Lost land. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Well, despite the fact that the page suggests that it's something new, okay, it's something new, okay, trying to do something new to you and stuff, I would say that this suggests that, you know, it's new but not that new. You've gone through a process, you've gone through a similar process before, so I would say look inwardly, think about how you have approached similar situations before. And then try to think of like how you can do better than that. Okay, how you can do better than that. But pay attention to like how you approach things. And I suppose that, you know, you already have the answers within you. So look inwardly and then be mature and level-headed about things, okay? Hello, Kyoki. Hello. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it's like the first time you're in my chat. But hey, welcome. How are you? If I remember correctly, you also do tarot reading content, right? If I remember correctly, I feel like my memory's been failing me a bit. There's just so many wonderful creators around that I may be remembering wrong. Like who actually does readings, who doesn't do readings. I do know that in the VTubing space, not many people do readings, or if they do, it's really, really casual. They don't really do it the way that I do. Sorry, my internet is wacky. Not sure if I missed anything said, but how's your day going? No worries, I love you. I was just asking, like, are you a fellow reader? Cause I kind of like recall you doing readings as well. But hey, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah. So in between readings, which is like so far I have like one reading today. So you know, if you guys have any questions to ask, that would be great. I'll be more than happy to answer. Hi Vicky's Canon, hello, welcome in. You do remember correctly, nice! Hey, fellow reader, hello! Is it too late to pay for a reading? It's not too late, it's not too late. I would like to emphasize that to please spend within your means though. I don't want you to feel pressured. It's just that it's my responsibility to promote what I'm doing right now, so that you guys are reminded in case like you came in not knowing what I was doing. Yeah, it's not to pressure you guys. I want to emphasize it's not to pressure you guys, okay? It's just I need to be able to market my offerings. So from time to time you hear me say, okay, so guys, I do offer this kind of thing. Yeah. What's improving studies? Wait, what should I do to improve my studies? Give me a moment. Is it meant to be a tarot question? I mean, if it is, please go through my Hipsy link. Okay, please go through my Hipsy link. Like all readings, go through my Hipsy link. Then I'll be happy to help you. Yeah. Yeah, I will help you formulate your question as well, but kindly go through my link. Hello! Thank you for the raid, Suzuka the Bat Girl. Hello! Crashing cars at the speed of sound raid. Welcome in, welcome in. What were you guys doing? You guys were doing Burnout 3 Takedown. I have no idea what that game is. This is the first time I've heard of it. What? Whoa! Damn. Hi Vicky, you have a good voice. Thank you. In fact, I also have a good singing voice. It's just that it's been a while since I did live singing. It's just been a while. Yeah, it's just been a while. So I do sing as well. I did Sonic Adventure 2 and then some Burnout 3. Nice. Okay, those seem like pretty cool games. I at least know what Sonic is. So hey, hope you had fun. Okay, hope you had fun. Hope you didn't malt too much. I know people tend to malt quite a bit. Cool. Hey, Suguti Suti Mio is a hacking cutie. Oh, thank you. Suzuka, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hi Raiders, I am Miyori Shiba. I'm a Shiba Vtuber. Right now I'm doing one of my live tarot reading sessions, and usually people love it because they get to talk to me about all things tarot, asking questions like how it works and stuff. And you can also ask me like for a free one-card reading. There are some questions I don't answer, okay? But for the most part I answer like 99% of them. So you can try your luck. All I ask is for you to go through the Hipsy link and I will get to your request shortly. Yeah. Hey, yeah. So you can be welcome. Okay. So Suzuka, do you like have the questions? Do you have any questions? Like, I'm willing to do it for you. Yeah, do it. I'm willing to upgrade you to like a 3-card reading if you want to. All I ask is that like you aster like my link. Oh, like only if you're interested. Are you interested in the reading in the first place? Okay. I might like if you're really interested, I might just take it. I might just take your question from chat. You're special, okay? It's like thanks for your raid. Hi Kewuki, how many readings are in the queue right now? One. From one that just came in, Shimakaze-chan. Hi, Shimakaze-chan, are you in chat? Yeah. Normally people have to go through it, but if you're too tired, I'm willing to take your question from chat for you. Yeah. No, not here. Oh, is that you? Ah, I see. Okay, because I see like Shimakaze-chan and I'm just here like I don't recall someone like that in my chat. Hi Nectarnaut. Okay, so Nectarnaut. Nectarnaut has purchased a Love 3 card reading. Thank you very much. Okay, as promised, you'll be prioritized, so Shimakaze-chan, please wait for a bit, okay? Please wait for a bit. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for your request, okay? Alright, I believe the reading is... It would be about 3 cards, and then you'll get about 2 Oracle cards as well. Okay? If I can wait, no worries. Nah, you get priority, okay? Not here means skip. Skip! I make food, I shall be right back and do popcorn chicken with rice and gravy. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to ask, feel free to like just come and ask me in chat or like go through Hipsy. That's fine. Yeah, just make sure I know it's you. Okay. All right, let's begin. All right, so Nectarnaut asks, I was wondering if there's anyone coming my way with serious intentions to date me soon. I see. All right. That is such a valid question. I will ask that myself. I will ask that myself. Okay, I'll try. Okay. Donated on hypes. I see, Prelim. I see you. I see you. You know, I should just call you Amu. Okay, so I will get to you after the love reading. All right. Yeah. Okay. Love is such a complicated thing. Okay. So let's see. We have this one. Okay, this one really wanted to come out as well. Fine. Okay, we're fine. All these just wanted to come out so bad. They really wanted to come out real bad. Real freaking bad, okay? Okay. You're complicated and hard to read for, so thank you for reading as it is. I see. Understandable. I'll do my best. Okay, I'll do my best. Let me just put this here so that when I pull my Oracle cards, I don't have to shift the cards. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so we have the reversed 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands, and we have the 10 of Wands. And honestly, this is a pretty wand-heavy reading, so let's see. Okay, let me look at question. I was wondering if there's anyone coming my way with serious intentions to date me soon. Okay, so I don't know. I get the feeling this is more about like your approach. This is more about like your approach rather than is there anyone coming my way? So perhaps let's see how we go about it. Okay. I've been following my passion more recently, which I usually associate with wands. Okay, that's pretty valid. Okay, that's pretty valid. So the 8 of Pentacles kind of like suggests kind of like studies, you know, kind of like studies building upon things. I would say material resources and things like that. So I get the idea. It feels as if you're looking for someone to... How do I get this feeling? How do I explain it? Like it's like filling a gap. It feels like perhaps you're looking for someone to like quote unquote fill a gap in a sense, because there's like there seems to be a lack of like fulfillment in terms of like your material possessions, kind of like now what? That's kind of like a now what feeling. And you feel pretty like unfulfilled on this end. Okay, so I'm not sure if like looking for a person right now would like help fulfill you on this end. Okay, but let's just see the rest of the cards. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way, Suzuka. Okay, so 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands, it always seems to me to be like a friendly banter card. Okay, it's the card whereby people are like, hey, let's play fight, you know, like a play fighting friendly banter card. And it feels as if you're someone who has like this, who maintains tight relationships. Okay, you're someone who doesn't let all these small disagreements bother you. Small disagreements bother you. So in a sense, I would say you're pretty stable. You're pretty stable where your existing relationships are. That's the kind of like feeling I get. And you're also someone who tends to like take on a lot. You're someone who tends to take on a lot, okay? You did mention that you've been following your passion more recently, so you take on quite... when you say you follow your passion more, I always see it as something like you're taking on more work towards your passion. Perhaps you're building something, okay? This doggo, he may have a long body, but he has very, very short arms. He has incredibly short arms and he is unable to hold all of it. So I would say that the only risk is that you take on too much, but at the same time, I don't get the feeling that it's too much for you right now. It seems like where your passion is going, you have managed to balance it pretty well, okay? It's very true. I work hard on myself to keep stable relationships in my family and friendships. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Small disagreements are nothing, okay? We have them all the time, right? We have them all the time, okay? But has your passion really managed to bring you satisfaction in terms of like material things, in terms of like status, okay? Because sometimes I feel like it's not just about like financials when it comes to passions and stuff like that. It's more of it's sometimes a more not material, like how you see yourself, how you want other people to see you. That's very true. On more work and not always for pay, to build something new versus a life of a steady job that's not always passionate. I see. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. In that case, that's very relatable. I would say it's very relatable. Not always for pay, to build something new. Oh my gosh, I feel you. I'm struggling with that myself, okay? I'm struggling with that myself. Hi, it's TNM. I will hydrate as well. You guys are trying to drown me, aren't you? So I think that there's like that imbalance there. Okay, so this is kind of like where... So this is kind of like where you are now, right? So... Personally, I feel like there are... I get the feeling there isn't someone too serious coming your way in terms of like relationships and things, because you're still at like a very building stage of like your life. So if anyone comes by, they are very likely to like disrupt. They're likely to disrupt your balance, okay? Especially since you're still struggling with finding the balance between like stable but not passionate job, or like passionate but not really stable job. Everyone has to struggle with that. Mostly everyone. Some lucky people get to do both. Okay. Yeah, but in a sense, I'm not saying that no one is coming, but I would say exercise caution in terms of like if someone like that does come, okay? Because as with tarot readings go, we're really focusing on you, okay? If someone comes by with serious intentions to date you, I would say to look carefully at how they fit in with like your familial, your platonic relationships, because you have built this very stable foundation for your relationships, and adding someone in the romantic sense will always disrupt the balance a bit, okay? It will always disrupt the balance a bit, and you need to be careful of... You need to be aware of how that will change things, okay? Does this person benefit you? Do your friends like this person? Does this person mesh well with your family? Okay, do your disagreements turn from something small to something huge, to something that divides all of your relationships, divides you and your families? Like instead of like us against the world, does it become me versus my family, me and my significant other versus my family? Okay, And also, this person will have to understand that this is very important to you, okay? They have to understand that you are taking on all of these burdens, not because you're a masochist, okay? Yeah, they need to understand that. Important. Be like, look, listen, I know how it looks like, but I'm not a masochist. I'm doing this for like a bigger purpose. I'm very passionate about this kind of thing, okay? And this person has to be the one to like look at you and be like, okay, you're holding a lot. Like, can I take some of it off you? Can I help in any way? Okay, you need to look out for these qualities. Like, they cannot be pitting you against your stable relationships. They cannot be adding more to the burdens that you're already carrying. Okay? And, you know, I would say they need to keep you secure in terms of how people perceive you. They cannot be the type to bring down your self-esteem, okay? They cannot bring down your self-esteem. They shouldn't be bringing down, like, your status in the eyes of other people, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know how to, like, work on this balance between, say, stable financials and things, so I won't comment much on it. But I would say that these are the things to look out for. Someone who won't bring down your value in the eyes of people, okay? Someone who won't upset your stable relationships, won't try and pit you against the people you care for and the people who care for you. And someone who's willing to share your burdens with you, maybe even take some of it off you, you know, someone to make you a better person. So I would say these qualities are what you have to look out for if someone does appear that you take interest in, okay? So these are what you have to look out for in particular, because as long as they show some kind of red flags, I think they're not compatible with you. Yeah, they're not compatible with you, okay? So let's see. So in that case, what is the next steps? Like, what's coming next? Maybe the oracle cards might hint at something. We never know. Okay, what's the next step for Nectarnaut then? What's the next step? We get messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Wow, I mean, the entire theme of the reading has been more about the harmony and balance, so that's pretty fitting. Okay, there we go. All paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay. These are such great qualities, and once I need but never identified this clearly. I'm glad I could help you with that, eh? Okay, so we have messenger, so bringing harmony and balance. You want to welcome someone who will maintain this harmony and balance in your life. You want to welcome the kind of energy that will add to what you have built and maybe even help you achieve a better harmony and balance than you already have, okay? Relationships are meant to add. They're not meant to subtract. They're not meant to make up for something. They're meant to add. So keep that in mind. And all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I would say that there is probably quite a bit more work you have to do in terms of like following your intuition, okay, following your heart in a sense, and also thinking very carefully about perhaps what you really want in a partner, okay? Because after all, what I just gave you is stuff that you should be looking out for. They're kind of like the bare minimum, quote unquote bare minimum, okay? But as for what you really want in a partner, it's important that you look within yourself and you decide for yourself. Yeah, because I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know what's best for you. I can only tell you like, yeah, these are what you seem to need to look out for. Okay, so perhaps the concluding thing is just, you know, make sure you're in the position to welcome the energy that you want to in your life. Okay, don't put yourself in the position where you're desperate for it, where you're longing too much for it, in a sense. You know, but I think you already know how to do that, so I wouldn't worry about you. You seem to know exactly what you want. You're just wondering if like love is in the picture. I can't tell you if love really is in the picture, but if love does come, this is what you have to like take note of. Yeah, like that for sure. The not longing too much. Yeah, I mean, I long for it too. Okay, I understand you, fam. I understand you. I long for it too. But if you long too much for it, you know, you're wasting too much energy on it. You should focus that. You should focus the energy on other things, like, you know, building your passion, or like spending time with your loved ones. Yeah, so that when someone does find you, they find you doing what you love. Okay, and that's like the best case scenario. Yep. Okay. Best of luck then. That's my reading for you. Thank you so much, Nick Turnot. Exactly, that's very well. So you gave me better parameters than whether or not it will come. Yay! I'm glad it helped you. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. If it did help you, a review is very much appreciated. Not compulsory, but like it will help me very much. Thank you. I shall mark it as done. Yay! Such a great reading. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome, Nick Turnot. Yay! I love doing readings like these when it helps people. Yay! Time to do the messy shuffle again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah, I might have missed some messages. Sorry, I was like focusing on the reading. Oh, Kumatora, are you the one who redeemed the Ada? Okay. This is gonna be embarrassing to those who are not in the VTubing circle, but I will do it nonetheless. Hey. Messy shuffle is fun. It is, isn't it? It's fun. Hey, messy shuffle. I like to first slot the cards in here and there. How come it's Gula? Gula. Nice. Gula's a nice name too. Nice. It's nice, right? Yes. Milk Cocoa. I see the hydrate. I will get the hydrate soon. Yeah. Howdy. Howdy. How are you this fine afternoon? Okay, let's see. Alright. So next up, sorry Shimakaze, I will prioritize I'll prioritize the 3-card reading, so please be patient for a bit longer. Brutal card is more fun. It's always like it's such a call-out pose. Okay, such a call-out. Yeah, this deck, my Starseed Oracle deck, is insanely brutal. Okay, they're very direct and they will tell you things like it is. No mercy. I once asked it like, hey, can you like calm down a bit? Can you be softer? It gave me a card that said step up. So if anything, it's gonna get worse. Okay, water, hydrate. We got hydrate! Yay! Okay, let's go. Okay. Yes, Amu, that actually happened. It was so funny. I was like, can you calm? No calm. No calm. My TDs do their own thing. We do not calm the TDs in this household, okay? The TDs have their own thinking. They can and they will do their own TD thing. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm doing good. How are you? Yay! Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. Thank you. I enjoy doing readings for other people, but they have to be open to receiving the reading in the first place. So sometimes I go stretch without anyone asking for readings. Then I just chat to you guys. Yeah, I answer questions. Big stretch. Okay, big stretch. Let's go. Hopefully, every time I do a big stretch, I hope I don't pull something in my back. I hope. I hope, yeah. Anyway, I didn't pull anything, so today's another lucky day. Let's go. Okay, let's get to you, Amu. Alright. I want an unbiased opinion. I can't read. Okay, Amu says, I want an unbiased opinion on the situation. I had a falling off a friend. I wanted to know if I was really at fault or did she make a mountain out of a molehill. Really confused as to if I need to be apologetic or am I being gaslighted. I see. Okay. Well, first of all, Amu, I understand that, you know, I understand that these falling outs are difficult. I've had quite a few of them myself. So we always ask ourselves questions like these. I mean, number one, I would recommend that first. Maybe try to like have a conversation going with this friend. All right. But if that is not possible, then hopefully this reading will help you find clarity. Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure that you're okay. Same here, cracking and popping. Oh my gosh, we're just here like, oh my gosh, I need to stretch. Oh no, I pulled a muscle. Pain. Okay, let's see. So we have like a falling out situation, and you want to know if like perhaps you are the one at fault or not. Okay, this is a bit difficult, huh? Difficult situation. Right. Is there anything we should know about this situation then? Wait. We have the chariot. Ooh, okay. We have a chariot. We also have the page of pentacles. Ooh, look at this happy Frenchie. He's so happy. And then we have the 9 of swords. Ooh, okay. Alright, interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna put this up here so that I want to move it later. Hey, right. Okay. Seems like we have quite a lot to unpack here, I would say. We have quite a lot to unpack here in terms of like this conflict and everything. Okay. Well, I would say that this is a big turning point in your friendship. Okay, this seems to be a big turning point in your friendship. So whether or not this is a long-time friendship, or whether or not, say, whether or not you've been wondering if this friendship was worth it for a while, it seems like this is a huge turning point in how you're seeing the friendship. The communication with this friend is not going anywhere at the moment. Rip, I see. Sometimes it be like that, okay? It be like that. Yeah, so this is a huge turning point. Okay, we have like the chariot, which is about, which often means balance, okay? Which often means like, in a sense, balance, like control. So this situation has kind of like gone a bit out of control, okay? The charioteer always needs to maintain control in order to make sure like the chariot goes where they want to go, okay? And I don't know why I get the feeling, this is maybe just my intuition speaking, but I get the feeling this conflict may have arisen because this friend may have lost control of something within your friendship that she thought she had under control. So I'm not insinuating that she was trying to control anything in your relationship, but the reason you guys had a falling out might be because like what she thought she had in this friendship, she realized she didn't. Yep, it was a long-term friendship. I see. No wonder you're like stuck thinking on it all the time. Yeah, there's this sense of like, no, like I have lost control, but it doesn't feel like it's you. It feels like it's this friend who has lost control of something, okay? It's still a bit vague to me what this control is, but this is a pretty big reason for your falling out, okay? So then we have the court card. The court card. So usually it means you know, a young person, someone who is like, so who is very hopeful for the future, who probably has like wild ideas for like, oh man, I'm so ready to like get into, to become someone people respect. I'm so ready to become someone rich, like someone full of the riches, full of material possessions and stuff. His control issues for Miyori. Yay! That's the fun part about tarot. You never know what's gonna hit. What's gonna hit you and when it's gonna hit you, okay? Yep. So it usually describes a person who has just really started on the journey of like defining who they are in society. Okay, who they are in society. But there's of course this risk of being too dreamy about it, being a bit too idealistic about this. You know, they want to be known. They want to be respected. They want to be held in regard. Yeah. I will wait to explain more until you finish, but it's making sense already. I see. Okay. Well, we'll proceed and then maybe you can give me more context, okay? Hi May, hello! I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, so this person... I won't say who this person is. Though my money... I'm betting on the fact that perhaps it's you, okay? Yeah, sorry working right now. No worries. No pressure, okay? No pressure. Like, just you lurking is like making me very happy, okay? And 9 of Swords reversed generally means like how to say, nightmares, burdens, okay? Nightmares, burdens. I would say like being a sense of like being tortured by something, okay? So perhaps you know, you've been really thinking about like what this friendship is about. You've probably given quite a bit into this friendship and it's not something you want to let go of anytime soon. But then this whole thing happened and you're like questioning things. You're like kind of like a haunting card, I suppose, because Swords, besides being about career things, school things, about intellectual ventures, it also means conflicts, okay? So this conflict this conflict has been like weighing on your mind, and I'm so sorry to hear that, but I suppose if the question you're asking is like, am I being gaslighted? This one leans towards being gaslighted, I would say. Yeah. Hi Dylan, hello. Sorry, let me just take a short break to say that, yeah? Saying hello real quick, even though it's 2 in the morning for me right now. Also, since you're doing tarot reading, I guess you're aware of the horror movie called Tarot. Love you, good night. Good night, Dylan. Yes, I'm aware of it, but I'm just going to reserve my judgment until the movie comes out. Yeah, yes. Yep. So, I would say that from the cards, the sense I get is that this friend may not necessarily be older than you, but is a friend that you have looked up to, in some way at least, okay? In your friendship, the dynamic has always been a bit more of like perhaps you respecting her expertise, respecting her status in some way, okay? And for her, perhaps she perceived that she had some kind of like control over you because of how you perceive her. You know, that she has this, yeah, perhaps she was obsessed with this kind of control. I wouldn't say it's like an obsession, but sometimes feeling like you have control of something, feeling like you have power over someone can do things to people. Maybe it shows who they really are, okay? So yeah, this cute little puggle is probably you. Like this, okay, it's not a pug, it's probably a French bulldog. Yeah, this French bulldog is probably you. Yeah, so in the past. And because everything has been overturned, well, you end up, you know, diving under the covers, being weighed down by all these swords in the air, and just thinking like, was this person who I really thought she was? Okay. Was this really this person who I really thought she was? And I would say it's really leaning towards the fact that she no longer has the quote-unquote control over you that she perceived. And so she's like, okay, you know what? I don't want this dynamic anymore. It doesn't benefit me anymore. And so she doesn't really like care. Yeah, I would say that. It's completely happen after I started earning more than her. I was dumbstruck when he said society money. Oh my gosh, wow, okay. Are you streaming somewhere else? Where are those messages coming from? Yeah, I'm also streaming on YouTube, and Amu here is Amu here has been like a pretty regular viewer since the first time she came in. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, so if you see Eat Pray Love, she's from YouTube. Yeah, I see. Yeah, this control, she thought she had like the advantage on you, I suppose, you know, because pentacles is all about material possession. So it can mean anything from financials, which is usually the common thing, to say to perhaps you managing your relationships with such possessions, such as problems with money, problems with career and things like that. And it can also mean like status symbols, so like your status in society, how you want others to view you. It can range from anything like that. So the readings vary, which is kind of interesting. You're regular. Yeah, you're regular. That's right. Wonder why all of a sudden for her everything I do is wrong. Yeah, I would say this might be it, which is that she enjoyed the respect that she got from you when you were still in a position that she perceived as like beneath her, okay? And when she felt like she didn't have that advantage anymore over you, it just probably, something in her probably snapped. She's like, wait, this isn't supposed to go this way. She's not supposed to be earning more than me, okay? I don't know exactly what reasons she has for all of these, okay? I can't read minds, okay? I can't read minds or anything, but this is most likely the reason, and I don't know. Let's see your next steps then. Let's see your next steps. Okay, so in that case, what next steps should Amu take to okay, erase, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay, then what's next? What is another next step you can take? Would be jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Wow, interesting combinations. Okay, let's see, move up a bit. Okay, so Hirath. I actually don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. So this card appeared in an earlier reading, and I feel like it's almost the same meaning, which is that you are longing for something in the past. You're longing for something that you're familiar with. Okay. So you're probably mourning the fact that this friendship will never go back to the way it was. Okay, you're probably longing for things to go back to the way it was. Things to go back to the way they were. Okay, you want her to go back to that person you could look up to. You want to not have arguments with this person, but that's in the past. Okay, that's in the past now. Okay, she has shown you what she thinks of your relationship. Okay, I'm not saying this is her true self, but this is what she has shown you, and you should take things at face value. This one's, yeah, just this one's. I'm open to being wrong, apologizing if I'm wrong. Okay, I don't know how you treated the conflict. Okay, perhaps you exploded at her. Perhaps you I don't know, perhaps you were not too tactful in talking about your current earning capabilities and stuff like that. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I think only you would know. If you perceive that you've been wrong, there's nothing wrong with apologizing for what you feel you have done wrong, okay? But if it's something that, you know, you've worked towards, like, you know, getting that raise, if you've been a decent friend, you haven't neglected her in any way, these things there's nothing to apologize for if you've done nothing wrong, okay? Yeah. And then jump in. We have jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure say yes to change. Well, things are already changing for you, right? Things are already changing. They may not have changed in the way you expected, okay? In this falling out and stuff, but it's time to accept it, I suppose. It's time to accept that perhaps she's not gonna be by your side anymore in the way you wanted her to be. And that's a big change. That's a big change if you considering you guys have been longtime friends. So get used to the change, embrace the change, and just continue being your best self. Because if someone stands in the way of being your best self, yeah, get rid of them. Not in the murder them and throw their body in the river way, but cut them out of your life, okay? However you do it is up to you. But that is just how it is, okay? You have to look out for yourself. You have to look out for yourself. So I don't believe it's your fault. I don't believe it's your fault. You may have done small things to have offended her, okay? That you can apologize for. But in the grand scheme of things, I think she has more to apologize for. So if communications continue not being open on her end, then just leave it. It's not worth it. I don't believe so. Okay, hi Angel Heart, hello. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. That's for me, better friendships on the horizon. That's right. There's new changes coming. You may be homesick for what has passed, but that is in the past, so leave it behind. Put down your emotional burden, and you know, new things are coming. Okay, new things are coming. Yeah, that's my reading for you, Amu. I hope it helped. Okay, I hope it helped. And of course, if you like the reading, reviews are appreciated. Not compulsory, but really appreciated. And I shall mark it as done now. Yay! I'm sure better friendships are on the horizon. You definitely will make better friends who actually care about you being your best self, okay? Hi Suzuka, do I put my name where I put the question? Yeah. You can put the name that you want to be known by, just in case I get it wrong. Like, yeah. Just in case, like, because some of you sign up for Hipsy with your email, and the email inputs, let's say, your real name in. So just in case, you could say that, hi, this is me. Like, for example, this is who from Twitch. Then you can give me the context on your situation and stuff, yeah. Hey, thank you so much. You helped me a lot. Voice of Reason, Miyori. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you. This is kind of like what I'm going for. Being able to help people. Yay! Yes, time to do the messy shuffle again. Yay! So sometimes, guys, when friendships go wrong and you see a major arcana card, sometimes you don't even see the major arcana card, but if you feel something is wrong, usually something really is wrong. Mr. First Power checking on food. Okay, if you want to make sure you get your name to me, yeah, put it in the description. So say, excuse me. So when you, for the context, you can be like, hi, this is Suzuka from Twitch. Then you can say like, okay, my question is da 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 da. Yeah, you could go something like that. If not, I will have to read your name. And for those people who register with, let's say, their Google email, sometimes it's their real names. Okay, I don't want to accidentally dox anyone, so just be careful with that. Yeah. Have a good day, and I hope you feel better soon as well. Take care. Thank you, Amu. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Okay. Don't let this burden you anymore. And yeah, you will have a great day. Yay! I'll take care. I'll take care. Okay, Shimakaze. Shimakaze-chan. Shimakaze-chan. You're next. You're next. Okay. Okay, deep. I have received your reading. Okay. I shall. We see Arpan. Okay, I'll see it. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Have a good rest. Okay. Alright. Okay. Time to do the shuffle. And to know about love. Okay. Love is great. Love is very good. Done. I've placed my order for the reading. I see. Okay. Yeah. By the way, that reading is for HSR characters. I know you probably thought, oh, reading, yeah, like that. But like next time, maybe use the correct listing. I might remove the HSR character listing because I realized that people tend to use it wrongly, and I don't get that many, so I'll probably remove it. Yeah, it's not any of your fault though. It's just me offering too many things. Neo, why do you offer so many things? They don't need that many options. I'm sorry. Oops, I thought it was the other one. Want me to read something? No, no biggie, no biggie. No biggie. Yeah, I'll just take it. I'll just take it. It doesn't affect my stats in any way. Okay, Shimakaze-chan. Yes, I want to know about love. Alright. I would probably just go like, what's in store for Shimakaze? Okay? Yeah. So HSR character reading, do I just pick random HSR character? I mean, for example, like it could be something like what's in store. You could say like what's in store for Argentine, and I'll just like pull out a card, be like, well, it seems like Argentine might undergo this development next time you see him. You know, that's just an example. Yeah. It's just a fun thing for if people want to ask about those characters. Of course, you want to go into more detail. I'm gonna have to ask you to get like a 3-card reading, but 1 card is usually enough. Okay, so what's in store for Shimakaze-chan in terms of like love? Let's see. Okay. 5 of Cups. We got the 5 of Cups, and then we get. Then after this, what are the next steps Shimakaze-chan should take? Okay, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Interesting reading. Alright. Ayakasha. Okay, let me take a sip first. Alright. So the 5 of Cups is kind of about the sense of it is like crying over spilled milk. Okay, crying over spilled milk. You're not really crying, but bad things have happened, and you're kind of dealing with the aftermath of like bad things, and you're not noticing that there is still hope in the situation. See these 2 cups here? These 2 cups have not been spilled yet. Okay, they have not been overturned. Okay, so this is the general gist of the card. So I would say that I'll start with telling you what cups means. Okay, so cups means like emotions, it means intuitions, and it usually also refers to relationships. So this is a pretty fitting card in a love reading. I'd say that you're someone who probably I don't want to say get stuck in the past because that's kind of like a theme today, but like someone who tends to look at like the bad side of things. Okay, there are people who's like, oh, look at the positive side of things. You seem to be someone who looks on the negative side of things. Okay, especially so for relationships and stuff. I get the sense that you kind of like maybe mope about things other people say, such as like when your friend says something, you're like, oh man, did they actually mean this like that, or did they mean like what? Like this is kind of like the sense I'm getting. So in terms of love, I feel like it's important for you to understand that like there may be maybe right now you feel like yeah, love is not super. Okay, I need to find a way to phrase it in like words people will understand. Okay, so are you currently attached, or like are you currently not attached? Are you like looking for love right now? Is that why you want to like know? Is that why you want to know about the love reading? Because sometimes the context will help me frame it. Yeah. Ah, dark sheep. I am dark sheep. I am extra witchy now. Look at me. I'm the dark sheep. Yep. So, well, either way, I get the sense that, I guess that's important. People I like, but I'm not so sure. I see, okay? Okay, so you're people you like, but... Okay, then in that case, I believe that it's more of... You worry a lot about the bad things that could happen, okay? So, in this case, it could be something like you contemplating about like confessing to them, okay? Or you contemplating a relationship with them and you're kind of like, oh no, but if I do this, then this would happen. And you kind of like probably think about you think too much, okay? You think too much in a sense. You think too much, alright? And all these thoughts kind of hamper you in looking for love, because when you have this kind of mindset, like people can kind of like sense it, can sense your focus on like the bad things, like the potential bad outcomes, okay? And you see this card, you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Understand that, you know, it's okay to think about, to not think too like overthink about like the bad things, but don't isolate yourself like that, okay? Don't isolate yourself like that, okay? If you really want to like find a healthy relationship, you want to find love, okay? Make sure you engage properly with like your community, okay? Make sure you let's say you have someone you like, right? How did you meet them? Perhaps you met them through club, okay? Perhaps you met them through I don't know, you met them when you were doing something in a certain place, okay? Like, how do you engage with that community? How do you engage with your hobbies? How do you engage with everything? Like, if you're a Vtuber, I mean, I didn't check, but like if you're a Vtuber, then you know, engage actively in the VTubing community and stuff. And then also understand that there's always hope. Don't always think that, oh no, what if it goes wrong? Like, but what if it goes right? You also have to think like, what if it goes right? You know? So I would say open your heart more. Open your heart more and look on the bright side of things, okay? You miss every shot you don't take. Yeah, you miss every shot you don't take. Like, if you don't shoot, you will miss every shot for sure. But if you shoot, there's only a chance of you missing. Yeah, okay, I don't know. You're writing things down. I don't know if you're kind of like doing research on me or something. I don't need it to be super accurate, but it seems like this could be something that you could work on. Okay? And best of luck in finding your love, Shimakaze-chan. Okay? Best of luck. And hopefully you do find love, okay? Don't let your emotions hold you back. Okay, that's my reading for you. If it did help, a review would be much appreciated. Not compulsory, but you know, much appreciated. So just do your thing. Yeah. I'm scared of how accurate it's not gonna. I see, so it is accurate. LOL. I'm on a roll today, baby. Thanks for the 100 biddies fast bills. Oh my god. Here, just take my money. I don't need a fortune. Please spare my family. Why are you like this? But thank you so much for the contribution. Yay. Yeah. Sometimes we tend to look on the bad side, you know, the dark side of things. The dark side of things. Like, that's not an issue most of the time until it affects how we see our relationships. So just, you know, make sure that you manage it, okay? There's always hope. You miss all the shots you don't take. Yeah, I miss all my shots in Valorant. So like, that's genuinely a skill issue. Practice. Yes, towel. Lots of towel. Manitor. Hi, Diona Krasama. Hello. Wear hope. There's always hope in the dark. I'm just kidding. It's literally written somewhere in like my tarot book. It's like, there's hope in the dark. And I was like, okay, got it. Hope in the dark. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Okay, so we have some requests. Okay, so of Mark Shimakaze-chan's reading is done. As usual, guys, if you really like the reading, Reviews may not be compulsory there, but they are very much appreciated and they will help me a lot. So do consider it, even if you don't. No hard feelings, okay? Idea Nakasama. Is the tarot reading going well? Lots of positive futures, I hope. I mean, it's not really about like positive futures, but it's about like people being open to change their future, being open to, you know, hearing what they need to hear right now. Okay? People always say there's light at the end of the tunnel, but I think I'm not in the tunnel. You should also consider that perhaps you're not in a tunnel because you don't need a tunnel. You're already bathing in the light, you know? Actually, I just need a new gaming chair. I see. Then work on getting that new gaming chair. Okay. Oh, Angel Heart. So are you Arpan? Hear me. That's indecent exposure right there. Pikachu impression, okay. Okay, Pikachu impression. Pika pika. Pika pika. Pika. Pika pika. That's the Pikachu, hey. Or just touch grass. Just touch grass, yeah. Okay, that's nice. It's finally good weather that makes being exposed to the sun easier. Yeah, it is. It is like, it's finally a bit cooler, but it's also because it's like later in the afternoon, so it's not as like hot. Everyone's so shocked at the Pikachu noises, eh? Thank you, Erpan. When is Manpreet Singh connecting? I'm sorry, I have no idea what this question is about. Like, what question is this? I genuinely don't understand the question. Well, what are you asking? When is Manpreet Singh connecting? What is this? If this is a love, if this is like about like, if this is about like when will my crush text me, I'm afraid I can't do these kinds of readings, okay? Because my readings are more focused on like questions that are focused on yourself, okay? I don't really do love readings like that. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to like move on to Suzuka's reading. Okay, okay, Suzuka has like redeem and uwu. What? Okay. Okay, I have to say in uwu, right? Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Ketchup is basically a sports drink. It's made from fruit and 20% sugar and 1% evil, while the rest is made from hot gas. There, that's the entire line in uwu. Oh, okay, can I change it to a general reading? Yeah, I can change. I can give you a general reading. Thank you for understanding, Arpan. Thank you for understanding. All right. Okay, then I'll just give it to you. Then Suzuka, just wait for a bit. All right. A general reading for Arpan. All right. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Okay, like. Thank you for understanding. I do hope you get the answers you want soon. As for when your Snapchat friend is connecting, it's best that you just ask them instead. My personal opinion is that you should just ask them. Like, don't ask the tarot reader when they're gonna connect. Then when they're going to get back to you, when they're gonna connect with you. Take some initiative with that, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, so perhaps maybe what does Arpan need to know right now? What does Arpan need to know right now? Okay. Reverse Page of Wands, huh? Okay. Then we have Probably this one. Wait, probably this here, okay? Okay, wow. Alright. Alright, so the Page of Wands. Interesting, it's a court card, okay? So, the Page of Wands. Wands is about like creativity. It's about passion, okay? And usually I take it as a suit of quite a lot of energy as well. Okay, pages are very young figures, almost childlike, okay? But they can also represent people who are in a very early phase of something, okay? Who are in a very early phase of something. And I feel like perhaps this could represent you in this budding relationship that you seem to be pretty pretty hopeful for. Okay, there is a sense of like the passion, there's the energy that you have put towards it, okay? But at the same time, it is possible for you to be perhaps a bit too hopeful, okay? It's possible for you to perhaps maybe be dreaming a bit too big, okay? You know, trying to control things that you cannot control, okay? But that's forgivable because, you know, it's still early on. It's still early on in the process, but do learn from it, okay? And then your oracle card is Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning, okay? So by Earth School, it doesn't necessarily mean career. It doesn't mean like literal school, like what we're doing. Yeah, I'm preparing for my entrance exam in 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it could also mean literal school. I mean, if that's the context that you're giving me, okay? So I would perhaps say that focus on learning right now, okay? Focus on learning right now. Like learning about what you're looking for in love, learning about what you're looking for in life, okay? So focus on your entrance exams, of course. I don't really have much on like whether or not it's going to go positively, but if you're fully prepared for it, then I believe nothing will go wrong. But make sure you focus on learning about what you're looking for in romance, learning about what you're looking for in school, okay? And never stop learning, okay? Perhaps now it's tempting now to really focus on pursuing love, but it's never worth it, okay? Focus on developing yourself, and then the right person will come, okay? The right person will come. All the best for your exam. Okay, I hope it goes well. Thank you very much for requesting your reading. I'll mark it as done now. You can do this. I believe in you. Okay. Nerf is never worth it. Nah, it's like... It's not that it's not worth it, but it's not worth obsessing about it at this point, okay? And love is never worth obsessing over. It's never worth obsessing over. If you're obsessing over love too much, I feel like you have bigger problems than the love itself, okay? Here for that. Yeah, welcome, Angel. Thank you for being open to messages that perhaps you weren't looking for, but I firmly believe you need to hear right now. What's the exam? I'm kidding. LOL. Okay, so I think Takodachi redeemed and uwu. No, not like this. Okay, uwu. Wow. I cringe so hard. Oh god. Obsessing? That means you're thinking of it all day long to the point where it's like where it's affecting your daily life. Like, you know, you're thinking about it, it's affecting your work, it's affecting your school, it's affecting your results, it's affecting your sleep. That's why I call obsessing too much. Hi, Svetlana. Sorry, I don't answer those types of questions. I only answer questions that are focused on the querent themselves. Yeah, and please do not also turn the question around so that it's from you that person's point of view, because someone tried that. I won't answer the question if you turn the point of view. It doesn't work that way, yeah. So if it's not affecting, means it's not obsessing. I'd like you to find me someone who can obsess without it affecting them, in which case usually I wouldn't call it obsession in the first place. It's like a healthy... It's like, you know... It's more like a healthy obsession. When when it becomes unhealthy, that's when you have to worry, you know? Okay, yeah. Okay, please find another reader. I hope you get the answers you need. Alright, it's a healthy interest then, huh? Yeah, it is. Is that another ada? Okay, fine. Another ada. Ada. Okay. That's it. Hey. What's expect next in love? Please go through my Hipsy link if you want to ask that question. Okay. Please go through my Hipsy link. All readings have to go through my Hipsy link. Thank you for understanding. Okay, let's see. Alright, Suzuka. Thank you. I'm finally here for you. Okay. That question recently before someone I close wonder if there's a silver lining, if things can be worked on to get back to where it were, because I've done nothing to really make the friendship sour, but one person for friend group has been getting better. I just want to know if it'll get better. I see. Seems like quite a mess in this friend group. Okay, seems like it's quite a mess. Alright. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. So basically, what's like, so for Suzuka, is there anything that can be done to fix this friend group fallout? Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Wow. Wow, there. Damn. Well then, you know, because you rated me, I'm gonna like give you more cards. Okay, let's see if we can like see more. Is there anything that can be done to like fix this? Okay, wow, I was not expecting the tower. God damn, that thing was like, I want to turn, right? Oh my god, yeah, it really was one turn. Like, guys, you can see when I'm shuffling when a certain card wants to come out, okay? When a certain card wants to come out, like, for real. You can see it, okay? Alright then, let me just upgrade you to like a 3-card reading. Thank you for the raid, by the way. This is your reward. Okay, so the tower card, as you can see, it does look very scary. Okay, it does look very scary, and sometimes it can feel very scary, but when you see major arcana cards like this, usually it means a very significant, it's like a significant turning point or a significant development in your life. Okay, so clearly this close friend that you had a fallout with is someone very important to you, and this has shaken up quite a lot of, you know, what you already knew about this. Okay. Also, break time if we just finished. Ah, I see. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so sit back and please listen carefully. Yes, Sayak, I see your request. Okay, I see your request. I will get to you after this. Okay. Now, so like I said, the tower is usually like the shaking up of foundations, you know, a foundation being destroyed, okay? And in this sense, it's more like the foundation of your friendships have been destroyed by this development, okay? But don't discount what will come after, okay? It's scary and it's painful because destruction is never easy, okay? It's never easy. But at the same time, if the foundation can be destroyed like this, then that means the foundation wasn't strong enough for this obstacle in the first place. Okay? Are you getting what I'm saying? If something can be destroyed by something, clearly it was not strong enough. Right? And it's only when you destroy the weak foundation that you can rebuild the foundation anew to be stronger, to be more, you know, able to weather the challenges and everything. But the point is that the foundation was not strong enough, okay? It was not strong enough. And you need to understand that yes, the destruction was painful, and I'm not going to like discount that. Then we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, to sum it up, it means heartbreak. It means heartbreak. It means being hurt. It means being hurt, usually in the emotional sense, okay? Because swords are like conflicts and things like that. And this is a sword heavy reading, so there is a big sense of like conflict. There's this sense of like ouch. There's just this big sense of ouch in this situation. Yeah, I understand, because it's just last few days, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, just the mouth pain I was already in, just felt like another blow. Yep, so perhaps you already had an inkling of like what was happening. This is to validate that yes, something important has been destroyed, okay? Something important has been destroyed, and perhaps you're wondering where to go from here, okay? So then, for this heartbreak, when you see this card in reverse, it means moving on, recovering from that heartbreak, okay? It means recovering from the heartbreak, and I feel like these two cards work very well together because this is like the destruction, this is the heartbreak, and this is the moving on. So you're like moving on from the destruction and the heartbreak, okay? It's moving on from the destruction and the heartbreak. I can't really say much, but let's look at this point, but let's look at like the last card. Okay, so Four of Swords is usually about rest, about respite, okay? Taking a break from like the chaos in order to take some time for yourself and, you know, go through some recuperation, go through some thinking, go through, you know, it's like time and space for you to think about perhaps how to solve the chaos that's going on, perhaps how to deal with the chaos that's going on, okay? But upside down, it means that there's something that is blocking you from having a proper respite from this chaos. So is it perhaps the concept of like, I don't know what I did wrong, or perhaps you're like, what has caused this? You know, something is keeping you in the chaos. You're not letting yourself step away so that you can see the big picture. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here. Okay, is it possible to put yourself in a position whereby you can see the bigger picture, like perhaps take a break from talking to them for a bit, and, you know, maybe assess what's been going on, assess how large the damage is, assess like, have you truly done nothing wrong? I'm not saying that you definitely did anything wrong, because that's not a fair assumption to put on you. Okay? Yeah. But it's just, you know, making sure you're looking at it rationally. Well, I've been through this before, to where I got bad abandonment issues, a lot of trust issues as well. I mean, they blocked me, so okay then. Then perhaps you might be asking, you might be wondering like, why are you even asking this question? Like, if they have blocked you, then that's already saying something. By not saying anything, they are already saying something about how they wish to treat you. Okay, how they wish to treat you. So I would say you should take this as perhaps a chance to like recover from this. Be like, okay, that this friendship, this friend group, I don't know, this friendship wasn't what I thought it was. And the only thing you can do is move on and recover from that, because you can't control how other people treat you, okay? You can't control how other people treat you, and I'm sorry to hear that you have been through this multiple times, okay? But they are not obliged to do anything for you, and they have already shown you the cards, okay? No pun intended. They've shown you the cards, so react accordingly, okay? React accordingly. Now, as for what you should do next, what should you do next, sister? What should Suzuka do next then? They normally don't jump out like this, by the way. Okay. A new earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, so we got the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And we also got a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay. So I feel like perhaps you know, in line with like the tower, the heartbreak, you know, the shocking destruction and like stuff like that. I think it's probably awakened something in you, you know? A lot of things happened to lead you to me today where you decided you felt safe enough to ask this question on my live reading, and thank you for your trust, okay? So I would take it as a certain awakening in you. You have awakened yourself to the truth of the situation. You've awakened yourself to the truth of perhaps this friendship that wasn't as set in stone as you expected, okay? So now that you have awakened, you have to be able to move past this, okay? You have to be able to put it down behind you, okay? They're like jumping beans, that's right. Seems like they are very eager to tell you something, okay? Like you in particular. A new earth is happening, keep holding the vision. So whatever has been happening so far, whatever happened, it was meant to happen, okay? It was meant to happen. And it seems like this is a very pivotal moment for you to learn something important, okay? Perhaps you were supposed to learn that this friend is not good for you, or perhaps it's time you learn that people who exhibit certain traits that this friend was exhibiting are not good for you, okay? But either way, I believe there's something you can learn from this. Like them showing their true colors. I mean, if you mean like the awakening, yeah, that is the true colors during the awakening. Yeah. It was meant to happen, okay? It was meant to happen. I don't want to say that you have no agency because that's not quite right. That's not quite right, okay? But you want to be in a position whereby you are not as affected by this. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be like, oh no, how could this happen to me, right? It's okay to feel that way. But your goal is to be put in a position whereby, oh, it's sad and you're hurt, but you will come out of this stronger. Okay? Because right now you're in a more vulnerable position where you're still second thinking a lot of things. Okay? You're still second thinking a lot of things. Your mind's still on this friend, and if you want to ask, like, you want to know if it'll get better, it will get better. Okay, it definitely will get better, but you also have some work to do. Okay, you also have some work to do to keep holding the vision, to be able to receive what the universe throws at you. Okay, so focus on building yourself. Focus on becoming someone who can move on from this properly, okay? It's definitely hard if you have trust issues, if you have abandonment issues, because it's a tough world out there. Not everyone is nice, okay? I too learned that the hard way, okay? But it's important that you learn to be strong against people who try to bring you down, okay? So yeah, it will get better. It will get better. You just have to keep working at it, okay? And that's my reading for you, Suzuka. I hope it helped. Reviews are not compulsory but very much appreciated. Okay. Thank you very much once again for the rate and for trusting in me. Terrorfish, we're not nice sometimes too. We can't be nice all the time. If we were nice all the time, we'll lose so much. Thank you, Mia. You're welcome, Suzuka. You're welcome. Like, I get this is probably not the message you wanted to hear, but it is definitely something you needed. That one I can assure you. Well, Akasha has requested an Ada. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Of course, that depends on your own actions. You could make things worse with your own actions. You could make things better with your own actions. It's all about what you choose to do next. Okay, let's see. Done. Alright. Okay, next is the Sayak. Okay, let me just like read through your stuff while I shuffle. I'm more than willing to put in that work to make things better. That's right, Suzuka. Remember, life's a marathon, not a journey. As in, like, life's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm messing up all my fancy ass proverbs. Okay. Yeah. Take things slow. Okay, not too slow. Take things slow. All you have to do is just be slightly better than the person you were yesterday, and you're already leagues ahead of most people. You know. Ooh, I'm getting some nice Discord messages, but like, let's not look at them right now. Okay. I remember when I tried to fix things, somehow I made things worse, but when I tried to fix things, I was panicking and mixed with the fact that I got high-functioning autism. I see. But it's good that you're self-aware, you know? It's easy to panic and make things worse, alright? And... well... usually, people you don't get along with, they're not really part of your tribe in the first place. You gotta find your tribe, you know? Things are more hard than they are supposed to, since I'm like playing life on extreme mode. Indeed, indeed. For some people, life is harder than others. And, you know, they face more challenges. But that also means that, you know, you're stronger than most people because you survived all these like disadvantages. And that's saying something, okay? Give yourself some credit. Okay? Sometimes it's worth just focusing on living your best life. It's worth just doing that, okay? So yeah. Keep going, Suzuka. I believe in you. Okay? If you needed someone to tell you they believe in you, it's me. I believe in you. Okay, so Sayak asks, how can I make it possible for me to bring out my full potential and move past the limitations of my life? Okay. Alright, I'm not sure if I can cover it in like one card, but I can definitely give you some direction. Okay? Let's see. So how should Sayak bring out their full potential? Okay. Wow. We got a 5 of Wands. Okay, we got a 5 of Wands, and then this is the step you take after. This is the step that you take after. Then, you know. 5 of Wands, star family, a powerful team of slow souls. Call in support. Okay. Interesting combination. Okay, so let's read them together. The 5 of Wands is a card that's about... it's about friendly relationships, okay? Friendly fire is not the correct way to describe this, so I won't describe it as that. But you can see that despite these cute little doggos, like kind of like quote-unquote fight, despite them fighting with each other, using the sticks and all that, they're not genuinely trying to hurt each other, okay? In fact, it shows strong relationships because they're strong enough to not let the small things get to them, alright? And, you know, this is usually a sign of pretty healthy relationships. So for you, Sayak, I feel like I feel like you should probably not let the small things get you down, okay? You shouldn't let the small things get you down. Sometimes we argue with people. Sometimes we don't see eye to eye with people, okay? Sometimes these arguments can get a little nasty. I'm not gonna lie, okay? People are different. People think differently. People have opinions, you know, different opinions and stuff. But with the people that really matter, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, okay? Like say for example, you can't stand how your sibling never changes the toilet roll. Okay, never changes the toilet roll. If they use up the toilet roll, they never change it, and it has caused you trouble more than once. Like, maybe it's something that's like weighing on you, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. This is just an example. This is just an example, okay? And if let's say you are at work and it's a colleague you don't really know, you argue with them, and it's so frustrating working with this colleague. Like, you don't know them, you don't work with them that often, but when you do, oh my gosh, they're so annoying, right? But if you think about it, you don't even know this person. And like, you don't often work with them as well. Or like, if you work with them, it's probably not anything that important. So are these arguments worthy of weighing on your mind? In that case, competition. Yeah, there's competition, but it's not in a sense, but that's not really the aspect that like I'm seeing. Like, it's not really about the competition this time, okay? Because there can be competition and stuff. Well, if you want me to say, yeah, don't be too competitive, you know? Yeah, true. I shouldn't let small bumps break my focus. That's right, okay? So I would say also give special care. Like, I'm not saying always be the bigger person, but sometimes it might be worth it to be the bigger person for the relationships that matter to you, okay? Like, it's not worth fighting with your sibling over the toilet roll too much because you still love them and they care for you, right? Just like, take care of the relationships that matter to you. Don't let the small things weigh you down, okay? Because those small things take energy, and the energy can be better used elsewhere, okay? So think of it that way. Hi, Scar. Hello. And also, your Oracle card, which I like to put it as like, what are your next steps? Star family are part of a team of souls called in support. So basically, understand that, you know, you're surrounded by your support system. Okay, there are times when you feel like you need to go at it alone. Like, maybe you're like, well, it's such a small thing. I don't need to like tell anyone, or like, I should be able to handle this on my own. There are times we feel like this, but you know, your support system is called your support system for a reason, okay? If you ever feel like things are getting too much, just talk to them. Or even if things are okay, just talk to them. They're there for you, okay? So be able to be comfortable enough to rely on your support system. Be willing to care for and nurture your important relationships. And I believe this is a good start to bringing out your full potential. Sayak? Okay? I think these two are what you need to focus on for now, and then you can get to the rest later. Yeah? Hopefully it helps. Thank you for requesting. I really appreciate it. Reviews, welcome. Not compulsory, but much appreciated. Thank you. Support says, Tingyun give me energy. Hi, Sarah. Hold up. Who fights with siblings over toilet rolls? I don't fight with Shibro over toilet rolls, but God, does it piss me off when he doesn't replace the toilet roll. Like, bro, I know you just took a shit. Could you like please change the toilet roll? Like, just change it. Don't leave one and a half sheets hanging on that one sorry toilet roll. That's not enough for someone to use the toilet next, okay? Freaking just change the damn thing. Yeah, he leaves 1.5 sheets. Like, you know, at first glance, you see that, oh, there's probably some left. No, it's 1.5 sheets, okay? Oh my god. Little shit. I don't have siblings in the first place. Congrats! That's a great thing. Hi, Zero. Hello. Welcome in. Why would he tear off half? No, as in like, it's not that he tears off half, but I'm just trying to make a point here that like, there's barely anything left on that one roll. Definitely not enough to, like, not enough for another toilet run, like, even if you're just peeing, right? But it's like, even if you don't want to change out the roll, you could just take a new roll and put it on top of the toilet roll. You could just do that. That's what I do if I don't want to change the roll. No, he just leaves it like that, like, okay, that's the problem of the person after me. Yeah, it's only good for one wipe. Barely one wipe. Okay, I don't know, for guys, maybe if you pee standing up, it's good for one wipe, but not for girls. We pee standing down, it goes everywhere. You did not just hear me say that. Anyway, Mio's a gremlin. I'm not a gremlin. Look, you see, guys have this like inbuilt directional infrastructure, but we don't have that but we ladies don't have the inbuilt directional structure, so things can get a bit frustrating for the rest of us. All right. So I realized the cards only jumped out for me and no one else. Wonder if that's a sign. I like to think that sometimes the cards are very eager to say something. Like, you know, in class, sometimes the teacher asks a question and you see people like, okay, I guess I'll answer. But then she asks something else and suddenly everyone's like, me, pick me. I just think of like the card being like, me, I have stuff to say. Like they're going like, I have stuff to say. Pick me, teacher, pick me. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to put it nicely and in a way that everyone can understand. Okay, infrastructure. Then the cards want to yap. Yeah, the cards sometimes want to yap. Okay, I need you guys to know that even though I say stuff like that sometimes, ultimately, the cards are just pieces of paper. Okay, these are just pieces of paper. The magic comes when you put in your intuition, you put in your knowledge, you put in your feelings, you put in your expertise. Okay, a lot of it happens because this is what you put in. Ultimately, they are just pieces of paper, and I think it's dangerous to give them too much power. Okay, I joke that cards have personalities. Okay, I joke about it, but there's a fine line between giving your cards personalities versus like outright just giving them that power. Like, for example, oh, this card isn't really about love, that's why I can't really give you a love reading with this deck. Like, I feel a bit iffy for that. Like, yeah, maybe this card isn't that suitable. Maybe this deck in particular isn't suitable for romance readings, but the reading's about your skill. It's not about what the card thinks. The card doesn't think, it's paper. Yeah, it's really pretty paper. So I feel like if you guys were wondering what my stance on that was, yeah, this is my stance. They are just paper. Okay, they're just really cute paper, you know, cute little huskies with a sword jumping through the air, that kind of thing. The magic comes from your expertise, just like how I did the reading for was it Nectar? I think their name was Nectar. Yeah, that's where the magic happens. Okay. Time to ask Miyori if I'll ever find an anime girlfriend. Please don't give me a yes/no question. I think if you're asking a yes/no question, okay, you do this thing called reach into your wallet, take out the coin, assign yes or no to the heads or tails, then flip it. Legit. Like that's the best you can get. Yeah. Connie. Sometimes it just happens like that. Okay, it just happens like that. It just happens like that, so yeah. And also, once again, this is not to flex or this is not to guilt trip, but it is important for you guys to know that with every reading I do, like energy goes in. It's like energy goes in and there is no way of replenishing it while I'm on stream, okay? Ah, big stretch, Suzuka. Hey, okay, big stretch. Hi, big stretch. Oi. Don't pull muscle. Don't pull a muscle. Oh, thank God, no muscles were pulled this day. What if the coin lands in between? It means you probably shouldn't be asking that question then. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I've never had a coin land in between. That takes a special kind of luck as well. Ah, hydrate. Thank you. I hydrate. Coin said I'm winning Robin 50-50. Best of luck. Once more, it's important to know that during all of these supposed divination readings where you try and predict the future, please do not hinge on one prediction. For example, yeah, the coin said that you're winning Robin 50-50, but whether or not it comes true exactly the way you envision may not be it. Like maybe instead of winning Robin 50-50, you're gonna win Robin's light cone 50-50. Or you don't win it at all. Yeah. Coin says you're winning, but Miyori says not until you pay money. Maybe. Yeah. You could think of it that way. There are many possibilities, okay? For example, today I say, okay. I'll be like, okay, yeah, so you need to make sure that your boss doesn't step all over you, okay? And then the next week after your work, you're like, oh, but my boss didn't step all over me at all. Does that mean she was lying? That's not quite it. It's likely it's because like you got a reading saying that don't let your boss step over you, so you took steps to ensure that your boss doesn't step all over you, and that's why your boss never did. So you successfully averted this consequence because of certain things you did. Okay? This is like another possibility. So sometimes it's not about like, oh my gosh, she's so accurate, wow, insane. Yeah, so hopefully you guys can gain a better understanding of like how these divination systems are used, as well as like what you can get out of them. Okay, it's amazing when it is accurate though. That I can guarantee you, it's insane. Okay, it's so insane. But you shouldn't be focusing on, but is she accurate or not? That's not the main focus, okay? That's me on Sparkle. Oh my god, Sparkle. If I were more invested into the game at that point, I might have pulled for an LC. I don't know. I'm thinking of pulling for Robin's LC though. Robin's LC. Hey, I do want to do it. Mio can become Fusion. The thing is, Fusion is a bit different. Okay, she's a bit different. She's clearly like if she was in this business, she would just write in her resume, spirit medium, psychic, clairvoyant, clairaudient. Like she would be all of those things because she clearly has like her third eye wide freaking open. Okay, my third eye is probably closed as far as it can go. Yeah, it's true though. I don't really sense supernatural things, so as far as like really psychic things go, I don't really have it. Yeah, I'm nowhere near being a psychic. That's a good thing. I consider it a good thing because I'm Asian. I don't want to see weird things. What path will Miyori be in Star Realm? What do you guys think? What kind of path do you guys think I'll be in? I feel like I'm pretty flexible, but probably not in a combat path. You know? Probably not in direct combat. I'm nowhere near being destruction. You know? I don't think I'm a destruction person. I don't think like I'm a hunt person either. So something that's not directly look at that damage kind of path. I see supernatural things. I'm Asian too. I see. Yeah, I don't want to see the supernatural things. Although sometimes I do wish I could communicate with like supernatural things. That's like pretty good. Nihility. Nihility. Is it nihility or nihility? I call it nihility, but I may be wrong. Maybe harmony. That's actually what I think too. I feel like I'll be a harmony character. Like I'm not combat, but I'm someone who I believe I can like boost my teammates. Like for example, Shiari can be like the freaking hunt character, and I'll be like takes cheerleader pom poms. Go Shiari, go, go Shiari, go, and then like I raise her speed and her attack or some shit. Imaginary harmony. Is that because I am an imaginary character, guys? Do I really exist? Can you even say I truly exist even though you're watching my stream right now? Oh my. Imaginary harmony. Yeah, I am looking forward for Trailblazer harmony because they are. Because Harmony Trailblazer will be budget run me. They'll be focused on break effect as well. They'll probably run me is way more powerful. You exist in my heart. Chia, 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 chia. You guys can see it like that, like eh. I wanna see the weapon. The weapon is just his hat. He just like does that, ping, and then they start doing the fancy white knight dance, and boom, break effect. So best of luck, guys. In farming for Imaginary Trailblazer, it's gonna take a while. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Imaginary Harmony equals Yukong, also semi-animal. I mean, Yukong is great, but I have her at like not S1, E1? No, E0. I think I have her at E0. She's useless at that point, I think. I'll do it in a week. Congrats! Congrats, all of you higher level people. I'm still building freaking Locha. Locha still needs resources. Oh shit, have I? I haven't done my dailies for today. Yukong E6 very pog. Yeah, the thing is that someone was like mentioning her rate up hasn't come back in like 14 banners or something. And that is like, what the hell is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Devs? Bring Yukong back. But apparently Yukong is very powerful at E6, so we're gonna have to see what they plan to do. Building Acheron right now. Congrats. Acheron's a good character. Streaming HSR later. I intend to, but if I'm unable to, I will update everyone and I'll cancel the stream. Yeah. So just a heads up, because today hasn't been a very good day. Like, I'm glad I could help people and I'm in the hit space so I help other people, but sometimes it's hard to help myself. Okay? I'll just say that, yeah. Tarot stream to teachers or stream, let's go. Hey, don't be proud of that. I'm supposed to keep this like tarot focus, guys. Come on, I'm supposed to keep that tarot focus. Come on. Mama Yukong is pog. She's very pog. Hey, she's very pog. She's truly mommy. Welcome to Shibdom Raj J Dragon. Welcome. Also, I think I should tell you guys that I am actually pretty close to 3K. Hey. Maybe I'm already shown as like 3K on on Twitch, but the actual number is like 2,948 followers. So I'm actually pretty darn close, like just about 50 followers away from 3K. Damn. Hey, not bad, guys, not bad. Hey, 3K celebration. I don't know how to celebrate, like for real. I don't know how to celebrate actually. You guys need to give me ideas. I know I'll celebrate by updating my throat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. But I hope things get better for me soon. I mean, fried chicken. What, I eat fried chicken on stream? I open Jollibee and I nom. But it's gonna stink up my whole room. I'm gonna sleep to the smell of Jollibee. I'm gonna like... Oh wait, Jollibee smell? Oh wait, that was just like residual, you know. Cosplay as fried chicken on stream. No! Raj, no! Anyway, let me see. I hope it's okay if I lurk. I'm working on final paper, but just because I'm lurking doesn't mean I'm not listening or enjoying the stream. Nah, no problem at all. Okay, I welcome lurkers, and I'm very thankful to lurkers for, like, you know, even if you can't speak, like, it still means a lot to me that you choose to lurk here. Okay, don't worry about it. I love you, Sheep. Thank you for everything. And I wish nothing but the best for you. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. Teach us how to cook rice. I may be Asian, but that doesn't mean I can cook. Like, I know enough to like take care of myself, but I don't really know how to cook. I don't really know how to like cook well, you know? Where did that... It couldn't come from... Okay, never mind. Yeah. So, there's that. Yeah. So... Yeah, I really hope I can continue doing like these tarot streams. Do you guys think I'm doing these tarot streams too often? Or do you guys think like I could do them more often? Because I don't know, I didn't really ask you guys if you wanted me to do them more. I kind of like just decided on it myself. Like, is it do what you feel comfortable with? Aw, thank you, Raj. Thank you. Okay, what about the rest of you, especially the regulars? Your needs and feelings matter. Thank you. Yeah, it's important for me to like recover my energy to do all of this because it does take energy. Like I did mention, it's like I start every tarot session with a set amount of energy, and the energy will never replenish while I am... It's like, the energy will never replenish while I am doing the stream, okay? So it's like the HP draining mechanism. Chung, 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 and there's no sustain. It just drains. Maybe that's why I get chef friend. I would cook for you. I love to cook for you sometime. Thanks, Zero. I think pictures are fine. just send pictures of what you cook. Regular fries. Fries are great. Okay. Might feel like a little often, but as long as you have good rest in between, I don't mind how many streams you like. I see. Well, yeah, I'm just thinking of like this will probably... Hold on, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is the max that I would do. 4 is a bit much for me. I don't think I'll survive that. So probably like what? I think 3 tarot streams will be the max. Maybe I might hover between 2 to 3 streams each week, depending. Because this week alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have scheduled like 7 streams. That includes the Haven collab with Rui on Saturday. It will be at like 10 a.m. Okay, a reminder, it will be at 10 a.m. my local time. So I think so far only Rui has been able to drag me up that early for a collab. Well, thanks for the HG. Yeah, but me, as in, you think it's a little often, as in like you're tired of my tarot streams, or like you're worried for my health kind of like thing? Alright, time to sleepiness. 10 a.m. on a Saturday? Shocking, I know. But yeah, 10 a.m. It's because Rui also needs to figure out a schedule. She's in the US time zone, and yeah, we have to give and take some. I'm worried for your health. Thank you for your concern. I'll try my best, okay? Like, I did say that if I'm not feeling like tonight, I'll probably cancel the HSL stream tonight. But like, yeah, I would try my best to take care of my health. I'll try my best. Yeah, it's just that like, you know, trying to grow my tarot reading stuff, it's not that easy. So I was like, solution, stream more. Hey, but that may not be the answer. I personally don't stream that much when I was in the mood for that week, and streaming can be tiring. It is tiring, not gonna lie. It is pretty tiring. And the Rui is in US time. She is. Man, I wish she was local though. Then like, we'll get to collab a lot more and stuff. The tarot streams a bit often in the fact that I don't need that many questions answered this often, but I always like the tarot streams. I see, Zero. No problem. Yeah. Do you get more requests during 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.? Yeah, I actually do get more requests during the afternoon time compared to like Sunday to like nighttime, my usual stream timing. Yeah, so that's kind of why I'm like placing it here, but it's also so that I have like a gentle separation between this content and my gaming content, if that makes sense. Yeah, so probably I will be pivoting more to like doing readings alongside maybe doing some tarot education, you know? Maybe I'll do that Oh, okay. Lol. I say, okay, this will be my last question for today. Okay, this will be my last question for today. Sayak has asked, a HSR, like, character question. If I shuffle, I don't remember. I'm gonna shuffle anyway. Yeah. Compartmentalizing is very good for your stress. Stress management is important. Sometimes I feel like stress management is kind of like a luxury that I sometimes don't have access to. Like, stress is stress, but the show must go on, you know? I still have to stream. Okay, I'm professional in that if I say I'll stream, like, there's a 99% chance that I will stream, okay? I'll be there when I say I'll be there. Like, barring all the unexpected things. Like, when you're trying to take yourself seriously, sometimes you're like, I'm so tired. But no, you stream, okay? No, you stream. You stream. Understand? You sit in front of the computer, you set things up, you stream. I'm so sad. I was crying in the bathroom. Yeah. Anyway, wipe those tears away. You stream. Yeah. Wipe those tears away. You stream. Pro streamer, that's right. Worry streamers work themselves too hard. I admire their work ethic though. We try our best, yeah. Especially those that enjoy the streaming part of it. Yeah. And then if you've been feeling dead the whole day, yeah, you stream. Yeah. No excuses, you stream. But I mean, of course, that's like personally for me. If things really are very serious for you, understand when to stop. But my point is that like, come rain, come hail, come anything, like barring you genuinely not being able to do it, I feel like you need to put in effort to like show up. You get it? Okay? It's not that I'm not advocating ignoring your own needs, but it's like the principle. It's the principle of the thing. It's the attitude towards it. You know? It's like, oh no, I'm not feeling so happy today. Like today, I'm not feeling that happy. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling that happy. But I'm still here, you know? I'm still here. I still do the stream. I still smile for you guys, you know? Okay, so the question is, what do you think will happen to Akira in the future? What does fate look like for her? Okay, back. Okay, I think this one wants to come out. Sorry. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, what's next after this card then? What's next after this then? Trust the timing. Trust Saudi. No way, I'm not trusting a roast chicken. I'm just kidding. Okay. So I see that there will probably be a major development for her in the future. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, but it seems like it will be a major shift in the way that she has been portrayed so far. So right now she's been portrayed, she's like the emanator of like IX, which is the Aeon of nihility, whatever, right? And the way she's been portrayed is that she's all powerful. She is like a very core figure in the Pinaconi arc and everything, right? And I feel like there is more to her story. So like she may have played a huge role in the latest development, but she will continue to play a big role all the way to the end. And throughout this, there is a chance that she will still have the potential to show an entirely different side of her, I feel. Okay. Death, once again, I need to emphasize, in tarot does not mean literal death. So I don't think she will die. She's too powerful for that, okay? But what I'm seeing is that it's most likely that a certain portrayal of her will die in order for her to develop into another portrayal of her. Okay? This goes more into literature, I guess. This kind of like goes into my literary strengths, okay? In fact, she might be the figure of like for these characters, she might be the figure of death itself. Okay? Just like she was with Adventuring. But it might be a bit too simple to just see her as like death itself. Like that's simplifying it a bit too much. Yeah. So then we also have trust the timing. Immediately after I see this, I was like, I have to trust the roast chicken. I have to trust the roast chicken. Seriously? Yeah, but just the wave you came on in, time is not running out. So basically, I think what it's saying is that we will get to her arc when we will find out what's gonna happen to her as we will. So look forward to this big change, this big death of one side of her, only to bring herald the birth of another side of her. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, I gotta go. I see. Thank you, Zero. Go do your thing. May that be the end of your boundless dreams, guiding you back to the waking world. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that quotes are very poetic. Yeah. Oh, she's not good with memory. Does that count? I mean, I don't really see the link here. But it seems like all we have to do is like wait to see what's in store for her. Legit, wait to see what's in store. Okay? She's not done yet. Okay? To read death as simply a stop to everything, to read it as like, oh, she's death itself, that's it. It's a bit too simple, okay? When we see death, usually it means like the death of something, of a process, of a side of us, of some aspect of us, in order for us to move on to something better, in order for us to receive something better, for us to welcome in something better. So if we bring that energy into Acheron, then what I said stands. And Twitter reads, hi Jen, hello, the link isn't working, I'm still taking requests. Sorry, I'm no longer taking requests. I'm going to wrap up soon actually. Sorry you came a bit late. But hopefully I'll see you some other time. Hopefully I'll see you some other time. Yeah, it's more like closure than death. Kind of, yeah. It's more like closure. But it's still important to understand that, to understand it as like, you have to put some aspect of you to die. Okay, that means it has to be the end of that. It has to go away. Yeah. What does level 1 mean? Oh, level 1 just means how active you are in interacting with chat. So like if you speak a little bit, you'll get level 1. If you speak a lot, you might reach level 7. That kind of thing. It's just a fun thing to encourage you guys to speak. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry too much about it, okay? Yeah, but like emotions and stuff like that. I didn't really see any references to her emotions in particular, and she doesn't seem like an emotional character, so I don't think it'll be particularly emotional. Like her development won't be really emotional in nature. If anything, Black Swan has more to say about that. I mean, have you seen the latest light cone? They are so very definitely straight in the light cone. Yes, they definitely look very straight in the light cone. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. I hope to see you next time. Yeah. Maybe I should, if you do stream, maybe I should catch you doing one of your streams, Jen. Black Swan's scary. She's scary. She's always scary. Okay, then. Well, I think I should kind of like wrap things up for today. Okay. So so for you guys, if I can handle it, I will continue streaming tonight. For Honkai Star Rail. If not, then I will see you guys tomorrow for King of the Castle. Okay, King of the Castle, I would like to mention, is a very interactive game. You guys will be able to join factions. You guys will be able to vote on your faction's decisions, and the point of it is to overthrow me the streamer who will be playing as the monarch. So that will be super fun, and you will need to be on Twitch to do that. So yeah, those on YouTube will be more of like you know, like watching and lurking kind of role. But if you want to participate in like the voting and the decision making and stuff like that, yeah, I encourage you to join us on Twitch. Yes, Kuro, it'll be fun. And Raj, thank you for a wonderful stream. You have a very engaging voice and stream presence. Thank you so much. I hope to see you around soon. Okay, even if it's not just for tarot. Okay, I do a lot of other things besides tarot. This is just something I really enjoy. Someday I want to do it at an event, you know, do live readings at an event. That'll be fun. What's happening? I just got home. No, I was just talking about my next streams. So tonight's stream has a chance of being cancelled because I'm not really feeling that emotionally well today, to be honest. But if I do stream, then you'll see me tonight with the Honkai Star Rail stream. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow for King of the Castle, which is very similar to a Cult of the Lamb in that it's very interactive. You guys will be joining as different factions. You'll be voting and making decisions, and I'll be the monarch because I'm the streamer, and you guys will try and overthrow me. Okay, you guys will be making decisions against me and sometimes against other factions as well. So it'll be very fun. You guys will be able to participate, and hopefully I'll see you guys there then. Stay dangerous, hey. Yeah, hope you had a great day at work, Kuro. I lured you. Okay, I'll see you guys next time then. Okay, thank you to those on YouTube. Please, those on YouTube, thank you very much for coming. Those of you on Twitch, please stay with me. I'll send you guys off to someone, okay? Send you guys off to someone. Hopefully someone I know, but no guarantees. Alright. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, see you. Bye-bye, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.